Okay. I think we're good, y'all. I think we're live at 5. Even though it's not 5. Got a little bit of spooky music playing. Ooh. But, yeah, it's time, y'all. It is time. Unfortunately, I was a couple minutes late today, but that's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. We'll be just fine. Y'all will live. But, here we are, folks. Here we are. It is time for another stream. That's right. It's time for some more Fire Red, Leaf Green, Nuzlocke action. I hope you guys are excited as I am. We'll do a quick little, recap of where the team is, where everyone's at, how we're feeling, how things are looking, and then we'll go from there. We'll hop right into it. So I hope you guys are having a good start to your weekend. Happy Saturday, everyone. I saw some of you guys hanging out in Twisted Motive stream earlier with a little bit of shiny hunting action with him. But we're just gonna go ahead and hop into it. Let's take a look, see who we got. So right now on the bench, we have KT. Let's separate the squad a little bit. So KT, I feel like KT is gonna be coming out at some point. Rad Dad, we're never gonna see him again. We'll just leave him down in this corner. He's benched for the rest of his days. But in reality, I think Sherlock, Sean are likely not gonna be used very often. Peter we're going to need for Growlithe, but we won't be using him very often either. And then I'd say KT and Lego we'll probably want to use a bit more. In fact, I think we'll bring KT out right now and swap him for Hobbs. And so, like, these four are kind of, like, unlikely to be used very often. Lego we can probably end up using somewhat, and then Rad Dad is in jail down here, so get him out of there. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? That's the squad. That's where we're at right now. Let me just check and see how everyone's doing. Turbo, thanks for swinging by. Beavries, yes, another Deathless. Another Deathless. What's going on, Felipe? Good to see you, my man. Get nice and hydrated, everybody. Yes, sir, Felipe. Let's go. How could I, Beavries? How could I be late? It's fine. Well, you'll live. You'll live. Decepticon, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a good Saturday, buddy. No job too dirty. They're too wicked and heinous. Donnie. Big Don on ya. Speaking of Donnie, probably the MVP of the team right here. Big Donnie, right there for the boys. Mr. Donnie himself, quirked up. He is a quirked up white boy, as you can see by the nature. But yeah, Secret Power has been so good. It's been so good for the squad. What's going on, Maxilicious? Max, you are the Snorlax, right? Let me pull up our list of Pokemon here. I got Max. Maxie is the Snorlax. Max, you are the Hitmon. We might even be able to get there today, y'all. I just want to check the mart, probably pick up a few items, and then we'll hop into the Pokemon Tower. No, no, no. You are not getting freed, Rad Dad. You can chant all you want, pal, but you're staying where you're at. You're staying where you belong. Hey, Tag, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Professor Oak, what's up, Prof? Thank you, my friend. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. Oh, Thomas, what's going on? My little encyclopedia. The encyclopedia for the stream. How you doing, Tom? Am I correct in assuming, y'all, that we just go right into it, right? Route 8, actually. Let me see. Do we have a new encounter here? Because it might not be a bad idea if we start off by getting our Growlithe as soon as possible, so we can start leveling him up. You know what I mean? So this is Route 8. Route 8 is our guaranteed Growlithe encounter. Okay, let's do it. Let's get a Growlithe. That's a nice way to start off the stream. I have to remember the level cap is 29, so I have to be a little careful. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? Cute, round, and fluffy. Cute, round, and fluffy. Well, normally I'd say Jigglypuff, but I wouldn't call Jigglypuff fluffy. Oh, Clefairy. Yeah, okay. It's going well, Felipe. Today's a great day. A little update from my pal John. He mentioned to me that the Zangoose has shipped. So, has arrived. The shiny Zangoose figurine that he got for me arrived at his place, and he'll be shipping it to me this week. So we'll have a nice little live unboxing of that. And speaking of, actually, we have another little live unboxing to do right quick. Let me just go ahead and post that we're live in the Discord. I kind of forgot. And there we go. Okay, I got another little treat from you guys. Sort of a cruel, sick joke. But yesterday, Donnie showed up at my place to hang out and play some games. And he said, hey man, I saw this. I found this and I immediately thought of you. So I was thinking like, oh, maybe it's like some kind of treat. Maybe like a chocolate bar, candy, something like that. No, no, no. This. He saw this and immediately thought of me. So he brings over and he shows up with this in his hands. Just an absolute disrespectful attack. So this thing is now going to be here. And from John, on the way, we have... I'll show you guys this one as well. We have this bad boy on the way from John. So I'll have the Blaziken and the Zangoose sort of like mashed up against each other on display. I might even have him like on the ground and then Zangoose like standing up over top of him. But yeah, so now Donnie got me my worst enemy and John got us the hero of the Ruby Tower run. So kind of a nice little way to start the day, huh? Not too bad. But with that, let's keep going. Let's hop into it. No, Beaveries, we're not free in Rad Dad. We are not free in Rad Dad. Welcome to the stream as well, Maxi. Motive, what's going on? Thomas Growlith has Roar. Thank you. I would have forgotten, so I'm going to go check that. I'm going to go grab our Voltorb right now after we beat this guy. No deaths today. That's right, Arno. Taking the ladies to a festival at the local city park for you, Rad Dad. No worries at all, man. I appreciate you swinging by when you got time. That's right, Matt. We are Nuzlocked in. I love that Clefairy just spams follow me. It's completely useless in singles, so... Yes, Donnie. We all gotta thank K Donnie in this chat for this one. He's a true friend, bringing me my worst enemy. Yeah, isn't that a good-looking one, Arno? That Arno... It's a good-looking Zangoose that John got for me. John said he'll be swinging by at some point today for the stream as well, so we'll get to have him hanging out with us. All right, let's go grab that Electrode before I forget. Sell it. I'm never selling it, Max. No. But I might end up making him like lay down on his face. That way I can have Zangoose sort of towering over him like he won. Okay, let's get our soundproof Peter, and we can probably bench JG for now, I guess? Just while we're catching. Alright. Let's see, let's put him in the lead. Actually, don't we have to fight... We have to fight this old fella first, right? Yeah, let's fight this guy, then we get into the grass. A ramblin' gaming dude. Sounds like me. He means well, Felipe, so it's okay. It's all in good fun. Ooh, the Intimidate right away. Interesting. Maybe, I mean, we could just go Rich, right? Hey, what's going on, Lego? Thanks for swinging by, buddy. Good to see ya. No burn, don't you dare. You're a jerk. Okay, well, in that case, let's just go into Donnie. Well, do we need to go into Donnie? I kind of want to just go... We got the no. I don't want to risk Strayed, right? I don't want to switch into Strayed. Let's switch into Donnie and be safe about this. I might Intimidate, then switch into Strayed. We'll see what he does. Does he just go for another Ember? No, went for a Leer. Okay. So, he'll probably go for, like, a Tackle or something. So I feel comfortable going into Strayed. Blaziken was the starter, Arno, but my Blaziken is shiny. So it's different. I have a shiny starter. I don't like that defense drop, but I still think we'll outspeed him one shot with a dig. Because Strayed hits pretty hard. Rad Dad Curse will live on if we don't free Rad Dad. Bad Natures! No! Is it Rad Dad that's giving us the Bad Natures, prof? Ooh, if it's Rad Dad's fault, then maybe we have to let him out. We might have to. Okay, does this guy have, like, another Growlithe? Oh, Donnie's level 27. I have to be careful. Donnie can only get 2 more levels. No, Vulpix, okay. No Intimidate. A Dig should be fine. Whoa. Did I just miss a message from Max? Roar threat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but that's, yeah, not against the trainer. We're good. Yeah, Blaziken, my shiny... If it's shiny Blaziken, then it's not my enemy. It's my pal. But this is normal Blaziken, so this is my enemy. Okay, so we can go right through here. Let's get our Peter out front. And it's time for Growlithe. Let's do it. I think I'll probably just throw Great Balls. I have 5 of them. That should be enough. Get a nice free Lepa Berry. Oh, there's another berry up here, too. Okay. Growlithe time. Come on. No, we already have one of those. Level 20. Is that what level he'll be here? Route 8 in Kanto? Because if he's going to be level 20, I'm a little scared of that. Right? No, 15 to 18. Okay, we'll be fine. Maybe I should switch. I'm going to switch here. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's switch to Rich, because he's faster. And run away. Okay. I'm gonna heal up as well before we do this. A Lumberry? Oh my god. Okay, I'll take that. I think I just have some normal, nasty, boring old potions, don't I? Really? I don't? I do not want to have to use a super potion for this. Oh wait, Oranberry maybe? I don't want to waste berries. Okay, fine. A super potion for 14 damage. Great. Pidgeotto is useless until Feather Dance. I think he'll be good when we get him to be a Pidgeot, but as of right now, he's not ideal. And unfortunately, Donnie will never get a Crobathu because he doesn't evolve until post-game. No, there's another Pidge. Another Pidgey. God, I feel like I have to switch Pokemon so I can run away. Yeah, let's just switch to Donnie and run. Maybe I should heal. Maybe I should go heal. What level does Pidgeotto get Feather Dance? Moves learned, Gen 3, Fire Red, Leaf Green, 34. Okay. So, I mean, it's really nice to, because it's basically double Intimidate. So we'll get it right before he evolves, which would be nice. Okay, let's go heal, actually. I don't like how low I am right now. There we go. It'll be really good for, like, tricky battles. If we're a little spooked about what we're going up against, we can switch in Donnie with an Intimidate, switch Donnie over to Pidgeotto, Feather Dance, that's -3 attack. At that point, we're feeling pretty safe. Pidgeline is only good in a support role. Pidgeline is going to be fine when we get Fly as well. As soon as we get Fly, Rad Dad is coming back out of retirement. It doesn't matter because Pidgeotto's perma-boxed. Only for now, only for now. Don't worry, Rad Dad. You'll be back soon. Honestly, guys, I was kind of thinking we might want to switch out Strayed or Rich. Maybe Rich. Maybe we switch out Rich for Rad Dad for Erica's gym. I feel like having multiple flying type attackers for the grass type gym leader is going to be nice, right? So, where's our Growlithe at? Level 17 Ekans. Again, I doubt I'll outspeed here, so we'll try running. Oh, nice. Okay. Come on. Where's the Growlithe? Give me the Growlithe. Well, I guess technically what I should do, actually, is I should have a different Pokemon. Yeah, I should have a different Pokemon leading, and then when we run into Growlithe, I switch to Voltorb. Although, I'd rather not, actually. I want to have as many chances to catch as possible with Voltorb alive. Yeah, he has Roar right away. Hopefully the one we catch is level 18. I don't want it to be level 19. What route is this, Max? This is Route 8. So I'm not actually sure what the encounter rate is for Growlithe, but I know he's here. Golbat is good because it can't be poisoned. Same thing with our boy Ivysaur. Can I put Growlithe to sleep? No, not really, because I'm afraid of him roaring, right? Like, I don't want him to roar me, and then we fail the encounter, so I need to have Peter out. But I do have Sleep Powder. But I'm not willing to risk missing the Sleep Powder, him hitting Roar, and then we fail the encounter. You know? That's the fear. I hate that I have to... $20% for Growlithe? Okay, that's not too bad. We should be getting close to seeing one soon. There he is! Hello, Growlithe, level 16. Okay, that's actually really good. So, I think here we just start throwing throwing Great Balls. We got 5 of them. Let's see. Come on. Come on, Growlithe, get in the Great Ball. What are the odds that we catch this thing? Pokemon Catch Calc. Because if it's less than 50%, I might try damaging it a little bit. I'm just a little worried about knocking it out. So he is level 16. If he is at 100% and we use a Great Ball, it's 40%. Let's try another one. We got good odds here. We got him. We got him. And Growlithe has been claimed. Growlithe was claimed by Tag, and I saw Tag in here earlier. So Tag, congratulations, we got you here, buddy. Let's use him. Let's use Tag. It is Tag, right? I'm not messing that up. Yeah, it was Tag. Okay. There we go. Tag the Growlithe. There he is. Yes, sir. That's right, Tag. We got you, buddy. So, let's check this nature. Let's see. Is this going to be a good-natured Pokemon? I would really, really like to see a good one. Now, that being said, something to keep in mind about Growlithe is that technically we can evolve him at any level just using a Firestone. So maybe we want to hold off on evolving him, but he can be either physical or special. Like, both of his attacks are really good, his attack stats. So the main question here we got to check is, what moves does Growlithe learn at what levels in Fire Red Leaf Green? Flame Wheel at 31 might be worth waiting for. It's definitely not worth waiting for Flamethrower, but Flame Wheel at 31 isn't... It would be nice, but we'll see. Let's go back. And let's see what does Arcanine learn, depending on what level he is. So Gen 3, Fire Red Leaf Green. He can learn... Oh my god, his level up moves are terrible. Wow, it's nothing. It's garbage. It's all terrible. Okay, so we probably have to wait until... I think we have to get Flame Wheel for him. We have to. Because he needs some kind of fire attack, and then we can always just use Flamethrower on him if we need to. Okay. So, the other question is, when do we get a Firestone here? We might not have a choice about waiting until 31. Okay, let's see the nature. And we probably want to level him up and use him as well. Alright, Tag, come on. Something good. Mild. Is mild neutral? In my head, mild is a neutral nature, which honestly is great. I would like that. No, it's special attack for defense. That's actually really good. Oh my god. Because he has Intimidate when he evolves, right? No, mine has Flash Fire. Ooh, not ideal. Okay, not great. But what are you gonna do? He'll still have Flash Fire, which is fine. Lowering the defense isn't ideal, but what are you gonna do? We have plenty of Intimidators. Okay. Not bad, yeah, not bad at all. I'll take a mild nature plus special attack. That's good. That means his flamethrowers are going to be hitting real hard. Okay, Peter, you're in the bench once again, my man. All right. That's a good nature prof. That's not a Rad Dad curse. We got lucky with that one. That's pretty good. Okay, so I think we level up Tag a bit. I think we want to get him leveled up for Erica's gym. So, should we go level up on that Butterfree? I feel like that Butterfree might be a good Pokemon to fight against. Safe switch into Fire type. That's huge, Tag. That's a great point, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. That'll be great against Blaine. Great name for a dog? Yeah, I agree. That's true. Maybe I should go buy some more Great Balls, Tom. Buy a couple of those, eh? Yeah, I'll buy a couple more, just in case. Adamant Growlithe. See, honestly, Adamant wouldn't have been good. Neither Adamant nor Modest would have been good because we want to use Extreme Speed and Flamethrower. So having a nature that doesn't lower either of my attack stats is massive. Buy some more Super Potions as well. Just chat. We'll take stock here. We're going to need a lot of antidotes for Erica's gym, so let's buy like 5 of those. Probably Paralyze heals as well we'll need. We got plenty. Burn heal, we got a couple. Ice heal, we got a couple. Escape ropes, we got plenty. Super repels, we might want some repels at some point, so let's buy a few of these. And, oh, I forgot to check Awakenings. They don't have any. Never mind, we're good. Flamethrower and TM Game Corn for 4,000 coins. Oh, we're doing that. We're doing that for sure. Firestones and Celadon or find some on one island. So we're still a ways away then from being able to buy them. This is where, what's his name is, right? The old man that we have to go help? Fuji? Someone must have applied already. Okay, a bunch of random kids. Let's get out of here. Hey, what's going on, Titan? Welcome back, buddy. Good to see you back in the stream, man. Thanks for swinging by. Okay, let's get some XP for Tag here. We'll send him out. We'll do a little bit of switch training here against this guy. He cannot be burned. I don't believe so. Or no, I don't think he can be burned. I think you're right. Ooh, Grimer. Okay, so that will end up being, if we find one of those, we'll have ourselves set up with, what's his name? That'll be Twisted Motive. Where am I? Titan, you're gonna be after the 5th or the 6th gym. What do we think? Are we feeling lucky with Magnitude? I'm feeling pretty lucky with Magnitude. Show me Magnitude 8. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's got a one-shot, right? That's got a one-shot. That was close. What do you guys think? Should we teach... Does Growlithe learn Dig? Should we teach Growlithe Dig? Because, I mean, where else are we going to use it? He can. He can learn Dig. I wonder if that's worth doing for rock types. Good coverage, right? I guess the question is, what moves are we going to teach to Growlithe? Because we could do, like, Flamethrower / Fire Wheel. We could do Dig Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace would be good. Bite. Bite's not bad. He cannot learn Earthquake. Oh my god, another Muck. Okay, straight, another big Magnitude. 10? Not great, not great. Yeah, I know about that one, Beaveries. I gotta be careful about that, That was a Magnitude 6. How much damage does Magnitude do if it's 6? Magnitude. If it's 50, it is. Okay, Dig should kill him from here then. Dig should kill from here. If I hit. Oh god, I need to hit now. I really need to hit now. Uh-oh. Please don't kill me. I think we just lost Strayed. I got crit and we lost Strayed. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Alright. Well, Strayed did what we needed him to. Strayed did what we needed him to, but now he's gone forever. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. I am so sorry, Strayed. Rip Strayed, guys. Rip Strayed. But to be fair, Doug Diglett is just so weak. It was bound to happen. Like you said, Motive. It was only a matter of time. But that's okay. We still got Rich. We still got our ground type. And now we have Rollout. Yeah. I was not very... I wasn't, like, holding on for Strayed, unfortunately. What's going on, Unleash? Good to see you, man. What comes after this? Nuzlocke Emerald Battle Tower? I hope so, Unleash. One way or another, after this will be, more Battle Tower action, yes. Okay, let's just use Magnitude again. Yikes. Wow, good damage. Rich is so strong. Dig, Secret Power, Flamethrower, Hyper Beam are all moves that could be taught to Growlithe. Yeah, but I'm thinking probably want to use Aerial Ace. I'm thinking Aerial Ace on him would be really nice. Ooh, Disable. There we go. Good job, Rich. Okay, that's unfortunate, but to be honest, I was not expecting Strayed to live for very long. That's why we didn't really use anything on him. Yeah, exactly. We don't have to take him off the team. Are we... We're not. No, we're not interrupting this anymore because we found out that it's not worth the wait. Yeah. So there's our Graveler as well. So we lost one Pokemon, but we evolved another one. What are you going to do? Graveler is really strong, though, at least. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go bench. Let's go release Strayed. Everyone say goodbye to Strayed. He did the job we needed him for. He helped us beat Surge. If it wasn't for him, we probably wouldn't have beaten Surge. So, give your respect to Strayed. He very much helped us out. But, goodbye, Strayed. Goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye. It's time to send him off. Let's go ahead and take one last look at our boy here. Fainted, yeah, modest. The modest nature Diglett. Oh, we will end up needing someone with cut, though, at least. That is one thing to keep in mind, but there he goes, y'all. There goes Strayed. He's out of here. So now we've lost Scorpa the Spearow, Jose the Rattata, and Strayed the Dugtrio. The Diglett, sorry. None of them were able to evolve and reach their maximum potential. But what are you gonna do? That said, this is a pretty good-looking team. This is a pretty darn good-looking team right now, if I do say so myself. The only real Pokemon that I'd want to somehow make a slot for might be Raddad. And I feel like... What are we not going to use for Erica's gym, right? We're probably not going to be using Graveler. We're probably not going to be using Rich for Erica, right? Just because he's weak to grass. So I wonder if we swap him out right now for Raddad. Maybe Raddad is actually going to be let out of his prison. Because flying-type moves would be nice to have. I think that's it. I think that's it. There you go, Rich. Congratulations on the upgrade, brother. Left for 3 minutes. We lost him. Strayed got crit. We got crit by a muck, and Strayed died, but it was only a matter of time, so... Unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Let's see. Pokemon. I think I want to train Tag on the Butterfree, so for now, let's actually train Raddad on these. Let's train Raddad on Ann here. That's right, I have to pay respects. This is a double battle. I didn't think there were any double battles in Fire Red Leaf Green. Okay, let's go. I think we'll just take down the Jigglypuff since it's the most annoying. Razor Leaf hits both targets, by the way. Let's go. That did nothing. Oh, who did it hit? Raddad? It looks like Raddad. Okay, there goes Raddad. Yeah, exactly, Tom. Raddad is back. That's right. Raddad's back. Oh my god, Lumpy as well. What's going on, Lump Master Flex? Good to see you, man. Jake, you said your Heart Gold guide arrived today, right? Dude, very nice. 15 bucks. What a pickup. 2 lucky slot machines and Celadon Game Corner. For Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam? I think so, Maxie. I'm thinking so, pal. Thunderbolt, not sure who's going to get that. Well, Jolteon, probably. Flamethrower, obviously, we'll get some good use out of that. And then Ice Beam, I'm not sure who can use Ice Beam on our team, but eventually I'd like to have a Jinx. So, we'll see. Like the stream to pay respects to Strayed? I agree. That's a good way to pay respects, Prof. Poor Strayed. He's going to come in here and he's going to be like, hey guys, it's nice to be part of the team. Little as does he know, he's dead. Maxie, you're excited for Snorlax? Dude, me too. Snorlax is going to be a beast on the team. Okay, John's now 27 as well. We can't overlevel here. We got to be careful. I think right now I want to consult the map and figure out just where we are in relation to where Erica is. So let's go town map. Right now we're here. Is she Saffron? Is Erica Saffron City? I thought she was Celadon City. She is Celadon City. Okay. Who's Saffron City? Sabrina. Hell no. Okay. Spooky. We're not touching Sabrina until much later on. Oh my. Holy trainers, Batman. Holy crap, there's a lot. Okay. We're gonna have to be careful here. I do not want to overlevel. So let's go wake Rad Dad up and get him some XP. Hey, KT, what's going on, man? Thanks for swinging by. And Pete is here as well. We got a whole squad rolling through. Jake, you lost your Pokewalker when you were sick. If you get a new, I think if you link a new Pokewalker, the Pokewalker that you lost will be like dead in the water, so to say. I think it's been a minute since I heard something about it though. Okay, so let's switch just in case we go into another battle. Do I want to do some switch training on tag? Kind of, but I feel like it's risky to switch train at this level because a couple of crits and our Pokemon can die. So I kind of want to go train tag. I think that's what we do, honestly, guys. Are we able to get... God, this is where I wish we had an Abra. We need to get to that Butterfree trainer who is down here. And in order to do that, we need Diglett's Cave, which is way over here. What's our fastest way to get here to Vermilion? Because we can't go this way. This way is blocked by Snorlax. Shoot. How are we going to get to Vermilion, I wonder? I don't know. I don't want to have to go through Rock Tunnel again. Okay, you know what? We'll just have to switch train because it's too far away. Let's do some switch training. It's going to be a little sketchy, but I'll be careful. I promise. We'll be safe. Just got cleaned up, hair trimmed, beard trimmed. Nice. Nice, Lumpy. I went and got myself a nice little trim up as well not too long ago, so. I mean, Tag might even be able to stay in on this. Never mind. I guess not. He's not staying in, I guess. That actually worked out. That worked out in my favor. That actually worked out pretty well. I can get to Celadon City from here. There's a house to the far left that takes you under Saffron and directly to Celadon. Ooh. Okay, good to know, Max. Thank you. A Team Rocket Grunt. That's right, Thomas. I do remember the Grunt. Get me away from that thing. We benched all of our Pokemon that are going to be immune to that Pikachu. So, let's go JG. Let's go into JG here. Okay, maybe we should have Graveler on the team then for now. Friggin' Pikachu. That's terrifying, considering we have 3 flying types on the team right now. Ooh, Thunder Wave. Get the T, then I can go to Vermilion. Excellent, thank you, Max. Okay, that might end up being the play then. Just get the T and Celadon, the guards let me through. Ooh. Rematch the Gambler for early money grinding. I think we're good on money for now, KT. I just really want to train up Tag. I want to get our Growlithe leveled up. Sounds good, Lumpy. Thanks for swinging by, man, and dropping a like on the stream. I always appreciate you swinging by and saying hi. In your friend's car, or you lost it at the gym. That hurts, Jake. Thankfully, JG is a tank. This guy's an animal, so we're doing all right. Money is good to buy coins for TMs. Good call, good call. Yes, we will need lots of that. I'm a little afraid of Hyper Fang here, I won't lie. And Repaired. So you know what? Let's switch. Let's go back out into... Let's go KT. KT can handle a rat. Wing attack is so strong. It's so strong. Oh my god. And a Nido. Beautiful. KT might just clean this up. Oh. KT is some strong, everybody. KT is some strong. Okay, let's go heal up the squad. And then we'll keep fighting. Although, honestly, I wonder, guys, what do you think about if we skip all these trainers, go do what you guys said, get the T, go underground, get to the city, then go to Vermilion, train against that Butterfree with Tag, and then he'll get, like, crazy XP from all these trainers. I kind of think that's probably the play, right? I think that's what we'll do. Let's do that. And I think I want to teach Dig to Growlithe along with Aerial Ace. Maybe. Maybe. Or do we train against the Beedrills? I don't think it matters either way. Okay. Let's go and see what we can see. We have to avoid this biker. Okay. Avoid that guy. That's the house you must be talking about. Okay, so this takes us right to Celadon. Very nice. Okay, so go to Celadon, T from the building next to the Pokemon Center, give it to the guards at Saffron, and then I can go to Vermilion. Okay, perfect. What's this guy saying? Oh, another sleepy Pokemon. Route 7. Do we have an encounter on Route 7? Oh, speaking of, Route 8, we got our Growlithe. It is nicknamed Tag. Its status is captured. Its nature is mild. And Strayed is now dead. Sorry, Strayed. Okay, but this was Route what? What route was this? Was this 9? I can't remember. My brain fell off. 7? Route 7. So on this route, there is only a single encounter for us to get. And you know what, guys? I think we're just going to go ahead and get it. I think we'll go ahead and we'll just do it right now. Let's lock it in. Let's get the encounter. We got no reason not to. There's no water here. There's no trades here, I don't think, right? This is it, I think. So if this is Route 7, over there, let's see. So this brings us to Celadon. And then if we look at the town map, what else is on Route 7? Nothing. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves an Oddish. We're going to get ourselves Beavries. So the building above the Pokemon Center has a T, you said? I'm guessing it's this? The old lady, right? If I remember correctly? Or do I have to go in the front of it, maybe? This is the Eevee, isn't it? This is the Eevee, right? Okay, I won't get that yet. I won't get that yet. We won't do that yet, but that is likely going to be on the team. More than likely, that will be a Jolteon on the team. Okay, so I must have to go through the front entrance for the T. It is go through the front for T. Okay, thanks, Tom. I always thought there was someone blocking it, but no, I guess not. Let Beavries hold a Leaf Stone. I mean, we do have one, don't we? There's my T. Give me my T, lady. Ah, there we go. Okay, nice. So now we can use all of the shortcuts as well. Eevee was claimed, Max. Eevee was claimed by DOR. DOR wants to be Eevee. Okay. So let's go feed this guy some tea. Share it with the other guards. Perfect. So is this still Route 7? No, this is directly into Saffron. Okay, so Route 7, there is literally nothing for us to do other than get Beavries. So let's do it. Let's get our boy. He finally deserves it. Come on out, Beavries. Come hang out with the rest of us, buddy. There he is. Level 19, okay. Same thing, I'm just gonna throw balls. Because I can't put it to sleep. There's tons of invisible vitamins. Thank you, KT, I appreciate the tip. Alright, Beaveries, fine. And what else? Let's see. We got Growlithe. Is that everything so far? I think we're caught up on nicknames and claims. Yes. There we go. He's caught, guys. We got Beaveries. We did it. Now, Beaveries, if you're a modest nature, maybe I'll put you on the team. Maybe. That's true. Yeah, you're never going anywhere, Beaveries, but you will be 3 entries for the Dex, which is good. Vreeze. Why does that look wrong? Am I misspelling this? Vreeze. No, it just looks weird because the E's are so big. All right, Beavreeze is in the box. Let's go take a look and see what nature Beavreeze is, y'all. Let's go take a look at him. See if he was worth our time. All right, you better be a good nature. If you're modest, maybe I'll use you. Level 19 as well, decent level. Okay, you know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, you know what? Beavreeze, you might end up coming out of the box at some point in your life. Don't count on it, though. But if we do have to use you, it's not going to be the end of the world. The main thing is that we will get 3 Dex entries from him. Eventually, because we will want to. We'll want our item finder for sure. So all of this counts. All of this matters. So now we want to go to Vermilion City, which we can just go south, right? We can just cut through here. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, who's getting cut now? Let's see. Who are we going to teach cut to? Well, let's just go get Hobbs. Hobbs, we can just use him. He has cut. Vileplume was... Exactly, like, that's decent. That's pretty good. Yeah, Jolteon's going to be a good one. I agree, Maxie. I think Jolteon's probably going to end up being a main member of the team. I can already see a few of our members being permanent teammates. Like Donnie, the Gyarados, John, the Ivysaur, Growlithe probably will stay permanent. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let's put... Who are we going to put away for now? I guess we could put Donnie away for now, because we're not going to really use Donnie against Erica. Maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see. If only Strayed was still with us. He wasn't going to be with us. Let's be honest. He was getting boxed. Strayed was either getting boxed or getting released. It's unfortunate that he died, but what are you going to do? Oh, I didn't teach Hobbs cut yet. I think so too, Donnie. I think Gyarados is going to be a member for a very long time. There we go. Yeah, rip straight. There we go. Oh, I should not have Hobbs in the lead, though. Let's put Tag in the lead. Yeah, that's our straight. Yeah, that's straight up. Yep. He comes and hangs out in the stream quite a bit. But he's dead now. Wait, this is the... Riley, how the heck do you get out of Celadon? No, it's not Celadon I need to get out of, it's Saffron, right? Is my brain on vacation right now, or am I losing it? What's going on, DOR? Good to see you, man. I am just struggling to navigate these cities. Oh, I know where we're going. We go through here, down from Saffron. I remember now. Yes, and now we're allowed to get through here because we gave him the T, and this is right by... Yes, this is the route where now, even if we run into the grass and get an Oddish, it doesn't matter. So, we're good. Okay, guys, it's time to train up Tag. Let's use the Versus Seeker. Yeah. I think we'll do... I think I want to train here, because Butterfree, if I remember correctly, gives special attack and special defense, right? Which are both things that Arcanine's going to want defenses against. 2 special attack, 1 special defense. That's pretty good. So, and I assume we can probably one-shot. TM Psychic and Saffron, yes, Max. But isn't it being blocked right now? Isn't it currently blocked by a Rocket guy? Haunter with Psychic easily deals with the many poison types in the game. Ooh, that'll also be really nice to have, yeah. Although, to be fair, I think we'll end up putting Shadow Ball on Snorlax. I think that will probably be what we end up doing to deal with poison types and ghost types. Now, do you one-shot this tag? Not even close, brother. Okay. That's okay. We'll eventually take this thing down. While we're doing this, I'm just going to grab a water, guys. One sec. Come on, tag. Break through. Oh, you're killing me, bro. That was... I might as well just heal, right? I don't want to risk it. I don't remember how much damage that was. We got plenty of potions. Let's use them. Alright, we're back, we're back. Yeah, he's good to have around here, Dawns. I can get the Psychic now. Okay, he's not blocked. JG with Psychic would be good, actually. But I still think he'll end up being replaced. So it's probably better to give it on someone who's going to be a long-term teammate. Maybe even Jinx. No, Jinx learns it naturally. That's a good question. Who do we want to give Psychic to? Maybe it is the Haunter. I can face the Saffron Fighting Dojo, which has a ton of high attack level EVs. Who would I fight that with, though? Aren't they in their level 30s, though? Dojo may be blocked. I know the gym is for sure. Okay, that was actually decent. That was decent XP. He's already level 17. And I think I won't bother actually healing his paralysis, because I'd rather him be paralyzed than asleep or poisoned, really. So, yeah, we'll do that. Hypno and Jinx get Psychic by level up. Okay, nice. We'll use it then. We'll probably use it on the Ghastly that we end up getting. Unless we end up getting a Cubone instead, but I think the chance of getting a Cubone is slim to none compared to Ghastly. Dojo isn't blocked, but what? Aren't they high level, though? Yeah, like Beavery said, it's a bit strong. Why does Growlithe look so derpy in Ruby Sapphire Emerald? He looks really good in Fire Red Leaf Green. I think he looks great right here. Yeah, this Butterfree is a bit annoying, but thankfully, like, I'll never die. I will never die to this thing. So, I do 11 to 12 damage to myself every time with Confusion, so even then. What's going on, Baco? Thanks for swinging by, dude. Oh, speaking of legends stopping by, John, what's going on at the start of the stream? I mentioned to everyone how the Zangoose is on his way this week. JG with Brick Break is nice. Brick Break on a Hypno? For what? What does that cover? Does he have, like, decent attack? Am I not sure about what Hypno has for attack? Hypno's base attack is only 73. His special attack is also only 73, though. Ugh. If I use a Repel with a Pokemon at least level 20 at the lead of your Pokemon, then I can guarantee Haunter. Ooh. That might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. Good XP if I need it before the gym. I think we might end up training a little bit because the level cap spike is nuts. So right now, it goes from 29 up to 43 is the next level cap. So I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of training. But I'm kind of tempted by that, Thomas. Do I just go for the guaranteed Haunter? No. I want Ghastly. I need Ghastly and Haunter in the decks. So I have to keep that in mind. Can buy a couple of good TMs and sell it on. Yeah. Can't you get Hyper Beam there too, Beavries? Maxi, you would just register the Versus Seeker. And you know what? I did that last time we were doing this. I had it registered, but now I'm just too lazy. Good damage. So yeah, the issue is, I think, do we just go buy a Firestone? Or, I gotta think. Are we currently able to go get Flamethrower from the Celadon Game Corner and buy a Firestone as well? Like, could we technically right now have an Arcanine with Flamethrower if we rematched enough trainers and got enough money? Is that a thing we could do? Because how much money do we have? Isn't it like 120,000? 56,820. So we would need a lot more money. But if we could have Arcanine with Flamethrower right now, that would feel crazy strong. Yeah, that Zangoose is real good looking, Donnie. I agree. I'm excited for it. Oh, he gets Meditate. That's why Hypno would be good with Brick Break. Interesting. Level 29 Meditate. Raise your attack by 1 stage. Pretty good. Gamble the slots. Well, the nice thing is, Thomas, is we can always come do this, right? I think we can guarantee level up the Ghastly safely using this. Because this guy can't kill you. Yeah, Donnie, you got to get your hands on that shiny Cradilly when it arrives. You can always pre-order, though. You can do a pre-order. Like, for example, John, when John ordered the Zangoose for me, he just pre-ordered it, and it immediately came in. So, like, it was like 2 weeks after he hit pre-order, they arrived, and they shipped out to him. A lot of the game just opened up. Yes, it did, Thomas. Yes, it did. Rocket Grunts have a lot of poison and normal. So that's why I'm kind of considering teaching Dig to tag. And I feel like it's probably not a bad idea. So, something to think about. Or gamble the slots. But it is possible right now, right? Everything is unlocked for me to do that. Where I could go buy a Firestone and buy Flamethrower. That's something we have to think about if it's worth doing. Because otherwise, we won't have a good fire move on Growlithe for a very long time. Like, it's level 30-something, right? Is when he gets a good fire move. Because he could also learn Aerial Ace. Yeah, level 31 for Flame Wheel. And then we could teach him Dig and Aerial Ace as well. Dig, Aerial Ace, Flamethrower, Extreme Speed. Sounds like a really good setup for Arcanine. But you guys let me know what you think. I'm going to go heal up right quick. I think you can get Hyper Beam and Celadon. I think you're right, Beaveries. Buy a Firestone, keep it for the Elite Four. Why would I use a Firestone on the Elite Four, Maxi? Or do you mean, like, for Arcanine? Use Arcanine on the Elite Four. John, same here, man. Same here. I always thought those were his eyes, too. Yeah, the eyes look like his teeth. I always saw the same thing. You've lost Ghastly that way before, but what level does Ghastly evolve? It's not that hot, not that hard of a level, right? It's only a couple levels, and we could just come here and do this. Ghastly evolves at level 25. That is pretty slow. Maybe. I don't really need Aerial Ace because it's the same coverage as Fire. It's more so just to have, like, a decent attack, but right now I'm kind of leaning towards... I'm kind of leaning towards Dig for sure. But that's a good question, Max. Does Hitmonlee... Because what are we going with, guys? We're going with Hitmonlee, right? He's the strongest Hitmon, if I'm not mistaken. So Hitmonlee, high attack, decent speed. Hitmonchan... honestly, they're kind of similar, right? But I feel like it's Hitmonlee. I feel like Hitmonlee is the play. Wait until Elite Four before evolving Growlithe. Why? What moves does he get? I mean, it's just Flamethrower, right? But we can just buy that from the game corner. I don't think there's any reason to use Growlithe all the way through until the Elite Four. Most Ghastly are around level 13. That's a bit of a long fight. Huh. So I guess we have to ask ourselves if the item finder is 30 Pokemon total, right? That's what we need for the item finder. So the question we have to ask is it worth losing out on the item finder early versus having to pre-train a Ghastly to be a Haunter? Okay, level 19. Very nice. We'll have to go heal immediately, though. No, we're not learning Odor Sleuth. Get out of here. Maybe I'll wait till level 25, because Takedown would be kind of nice. Takedown's a strong move. Although it does a lot of recoil. Maybe we don't want recoil. Probably not, right? Oh, does Hitmon get Aerial Ace? That's the question I wanted to check. Let's see. Does Hitmon learn Aerial Ace? Because Hitmonlee with Aerial Ace wouldn't be too bad. Hitmonlee, moves learned. Gen 3. Fire Red Leaf Green. Oops. He does not. No, he does not. Sad. It's worth it to guarantee a good level Haunter. You can teach Strength, which is about as good as Takedown. He can learn Strength? Oh, I imagine Arcanine can, actually. That makes... Well, and we'll have Extreme Speed anyway, so who cares? Yeah, Extreme Speed is the play. For sure, level 49. Yeah, he can learn Strength and Rock Smash. Nice. So, in that regard, guys, do we get tagged to level 20? Then go to the Pokemon Tower, guarantee the Haunter? Let's see, let's see. So, Item Finder is 30 Pokemon. We have 26. So, Ivysaur is 1. JG is 2. Raddad is 3. Tag is 4. So, that's 4 Pokemon right there. That would get us to 30. Is it... Item Finder is 30, right? Let me just double check this. Because if that's the case... so it's Prof, Oaks, AIDS, Fire, Red. What do they give us? So Flash, Item Finder. Amulet Coin's 40, though. Ooh, Amulet Coin is 40. Which would be nice. How are we going to get to 40? Let's look in the box. How many evolutions do we have available to us right now? Let's see. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now we have 8 evolutions available. That would put us to 34. We'd be missing 6 Pokemon for... 6 Pokemon for the Amulet Coin. And if we look on our little encounter table here, Pokemon Tower, that's 1, so 5. Celadon City, 4. Route 9, nothing. Route 6, Apolly, so 4 Pokemon left. Cerulean's Jinx, so 3 Pokemon. Viridian, Goldeen, Pallet Town. Okay, we can do it. So you know what, Tom? We're going to do it, buddy. We're going to follow Tom's advice, and we're just going to guarantee the level 20 Haunter by using Tag once he is level 20. So we're going to get one more level on Tag and then go to the Pokemon Tower. Oh, and Snorlax, of course, as well. Yeah, we're absolutely going to make it and get ourselves 40 for an Amulet Coin. And it's not even going to be that hard. So we'll do it now. Can I get to the grass before cycling road? I'm not sure what route that is, KT, so I'm not exactly sure, buddy. Beavers, you think I can get Fly right now? Isn't that in the Safari Zone? Can I actually go get Fly? If I can get Fly, we're doing it right now. Surf is Safari Zone. Okay, I always mix those up. Where the heck's Fly? That's a lot of damage. West of Celadon? Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. I have to heal. Well, actually, I'll just use an antidote. An antidote works the same as healing right now anyway. Yeah, we're doing that, guys. We're gonna go get ourselves a little Fly action. Come on, Ember. Get through, get through. Nice. Okay, this might not level us up. We might need to do this one more time. Yeah, okay. One more of those, and then we're gonna go get Fly. And then we're gonna go to get Haunter. And then I think it's time to fight Erica, right? Do a little bit of training and fight Erica. I'm just a little worried about her Vileplume, honestly. Her Vileplume is scary. Yeah, we're gonna need to stock up. We're gonna need to stock up for sure. I saw earlier someone asked me if I had the Sylph Scope yet. Ooh, get me out of there. But I do not have the Sylph Scope. Someone asked that earlier. I can't remember who. And I know I saw it, but then I got distracted. But no, I do not have one yet. Versus Seeker. Yeah, Plume is... I'm a little scared of Vileplume, but yeah, KT is going to be good. Even Raddad's going to be good, so... I need the scope for Haunter in this game. Okay, so we'll have to get that. How do you get the Sylph Scope? You have to save the old man, right? So... how are we going to make it through the tower? That's a question. We'll have to use our guys. Oh, it was you, KT. There it was. Did I get the Sylph Scope? Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, Bako, catching Ghastly. That way it's 2 Pokemon, but getting such a low-level Ghastly would be a pain. A level 20 Haunter immediately with Psychic sounds really good. Sylph Scope is Rocket Hideout. That's going to be a lot of Pokemon to fight. That's going to be a lot of fighting in order to get there. And I feel like I want to get XP on Tag. Okay, so again, change of plans. I don't think we're going to bother doing the level 20 guaranteed Haunter encounter. Because I want to get Tag some XP. I don't want to leave him at level 20. So, but Haunter with Psychic is going to be crazy. Come on, Tag, get through, buddy. Surf and Strength. Okay. Okay, I can take one more of my own confusion. All right, let's heal up. Hey, Sean, what's going on? You're liking the Growlithe? Me too, buddy. I'm really happy that we have Tag here. Tag's going to be really good. Need to beat the rocket hideout. Okay. Old man at the top of the tower gives you the Poke Flute. That's what it is. I always get those items mixed up. Haunter's under my bed. Check the encounter tool. There's likely some higher level Ghastly as well. Ooh, good point. So, Pokemon Tower. Let's see. Moves learned. No. Location. Location confirmed. Sending supplies. Pokemon Tower Gen 3. So, level 19. We could get a level 19 Ghastly. We could get a level 25 Haunter as well, though. Cool. Okay. It might be... Ooh, it would be really nice to get a level 25 Haunter, but we could get as high as level 20... we could get as high of a level 20 Ghastly as well, so... Okay, let's go get Fly. I want to go get Fly right now, because that's going to make this so much easier to move around. You can use any Pokemon at level 20 once you beat the Rocket Grunts at the tower. One's blocking Silphco and Sabrina's gym move. Okay, so we have to do the tower first. So that, it sounds like that has to be our first play then. Level 25 with 0 EVs isn't as good as it sounds. Fair, but it's still gonna have Psychic. Speaking of, let's grab Psychic right now. From this guy? Is it this one? How's my memory? Let's see. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's TM Psychic. Probably the most busted move in the game. Just given to you for free. Okay. So, we can now go through this way for Lavender Town. This is Lavender Town? Yeah, okay. So, this is where all those trainers are waiting for us to get some good XP on tag. But before we do anything, let's go get Fly. Which you guys said is left of Celadon, right? Which is over this way. Oh my god, now I'm remembering. This guy's like, oh, you found my secret hideout, right? Also, I forgot to check Hobbs. Did he give us any items? Dude, Hobbs is a serious letdown. Not a single item. Wait a minute. Celadon City. Route 16. This is a new encounter. Route 16. No, it's Snorlax. It's Snorlax. I was going to say, we could get Doduo here, but we're going to get Snorlax instead. So we'll just wait for that. Okay. Yeah, she's like, oh, you found my secret spot. Haha. Let's go. But can we use Fly? Yeah, the third gym let us have Fly. Guys, Rad Dad now has a really good move. Oh my god, Rad Dad actually has a good move. He is officially going to be let out of his cage. We'll be able to use Fly now. There he is. Look at him. He did it. All right. Congratulations, Rad Dad. Yeah, we're getting rid of Gust, 100%. Ooh, good call, Thomas. Good call, dude. Okay, so I think we go to the tower now. Rad Dad is gonna start carrying the squad, right? Return of Rad Dad? Is he ever back? Look at this. Oh my god. The game is opened up to us now. This is nice. This is nice. Okay. Hey, Dan, what's up, man? Thanks for swinging by. She's in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Mount Silver as well. That's really cool. I never realized that. As much as I would like Doug Trio, because I agree, Thomas, he's really good, and someone claimed him as well. There's another route that we'll get to, Route 17, and that's a guaranteed Doduo encounter, and then Route 18's our guaranteed Lickitung encounter, so we will get there. But for now, I think we just hop in. We'll just hop right in. Let's put Hobbs back, though. We don't need Hobbs in the party anymore. Or do we go fight those trainers with Tag? Let's go fight those trainers with Tag. Let's do it. Get him some XP, get KT some XP, get Raddad some XP. I'm feeling a lot better about the Squadron right now. So let's fight you. Already did. Now Raddad's definitely on the team now, Beaveries. He is our absolute king. But we should be good here. Level 20-ish, I'm guessing. Ooh, 24. Okay, that's a little spooky, honestly. Okay, let's go into Raddad. Let's get some XP on Raddad. Whoopsie. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Fly is going to be such a good move. I wish we had Payday. Make some extra money with Hobbs. And are we going to be able to finish off with Quick Attack, I wonder? No. We'll need another Fly. Okay. Maybe we want to get a couple more levels on Tag. But the nice thing is now we can just go fly back and fight that Butterfree a little bit more. Oops. I also think we kind of have to, at some point, decide when we're going to, when are we going to, like, commit to just going after Flamethrower? Because we are going to need Flamethrower 100%, and in my opinion, we want it before Erica, right? Because if level 29 is our current cap, Tag doesn't learn a good fire move until level 31. So in my opinion, I think maybe we just go get it right now. Go ahead and get our Flamethrower right now. Get our Flamethrower, get our Firestone, set up an Arcanine. It sounds pretty good. Pidgeotto with Fly and Leftovers, Thomas? Oh my god. Yes, sir. That's a match made in heaven. It's funny because I think KT's Wing Attack is still our strongest flying move. That's how good KT is for us right now. KT with Leftovers? I think you mean Raddad with Leftovers, because KT can still die. Okay, I think that's the play, guys. Let's go set up our Growlithe. Let's get him, like, really geared up here. So, let's fly to Celadon. Exactly, Thomas. We're going to need it eventually. We might as well have it now and just make Erica a little bit easier. So, let's heal up. Because we can access everything we need for Arcanine right now anyway. We might as well. So, let's go get our Firestone. Let's evolve our boy. And, honestly, I guess we can buy a Leaf Stone as well. Since we'll need it for Beaveries at some point. Oh, the team is really coming together now. Except for Hobbs. Hobbs is disappointing as always. So, in here, right? Does this tell me where everything is? Trainer's Market. It's got to be Trainer's Market, right? It's good for later. Yeah, Dugtrio is going to definitely be a good Pokemon. Honestly, Dugtrio might... Dugtrio is probably going to end up replacing Raddad, but nobody tell him. No one tell him. Let's see. You clearly don't have what I need. Do you have what I need? Oh, here we go. Hyper Beam, Roar, Dig, Brick Break, Secret Power, Attract. Brick Break, that might be nice to have, but we don't need it yet. And the fact that you can just buy Dig actually confirms that I'm going to do this right now. We're just going to give Dig to Arcanine. And I already have a Brick Break as well. Let's give him Dig. We can get rid of Leer. Oh, not Bite. Not Bite. I did not want to get rid of Bite. When was the last time I saved? I didn't save. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. What are you going to do? We probably weren't going to keep Bite anyway. Because it'll probably end up being, like... I don't know, something else. Shoot. Maybe we would have kept Bite, actually. That hurts. That hurts a lot. I really hate that. That's really bad. What about Brick Break? Can anyone learn that? No. Well, JG, but no. Shockwave will probably save for someone else. I don't think he learns Crunch naturally. I don't think he does. I think it's an egg move for Arcanine. And Bite actually might have been decent on Arcanine. I'm kind of really sad. I'm hiding how sad I am right now. Yeah, egg move is... Crunch is an egg move. That sucks! Okay, so it'll be Flamethrower... Dig. What, like... Crap! Flamethrower, Dig... Extreme Speed, and it probably would have stayed Bite? That sucks. I'm so sad. That sucks. Move reminder on 2 Island? Isn't that post-game, though? Oh, well. Ugh. I want to reset the game, but I didn't save after I caught him. It'll probably end up being Aerial Ace, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, counter. He teaches counter. Ooh, what about move tutors? Body Slam, maybe? We could do Body Slam. Oh, these guys have Pokédolls? Does the Pokédoll trick work in Fire Red Leaf Green? Do you guys know? We'll wait to buy the Leaf Stone. We gotta save money. Okay. So... we got our Firestone. Let's evolve our boy up right now. Body Slam's post-game? No. There he is. There's Tag Evolving. Okay. Well, that's very unfortunate, guys. That sucks. That sucks eggs. It'll probably end up being, like, Iron Tail or something. Where do we get Iron Tail? Let's see. Ooh, we could buy that right now as well. As actually, Iron Tail might not be too bad for rock types. Pokédoll unlocks a move tutor for Mimic. I don't think we really need that. A good physical move? Yeah. But, hey, you know what? We got Arcanine. Now we're gonna go get ourselves Flamethrower. I feel like Flamethrower Arcanine's fine. Man, I really wish we would have had Bite. I'm kind of a little salty about that, I won't lie. I'm gonna have a big Sookie crybaby. We definitely don't need Roar or Leer. So we could get him Iron Tail, which wouldn't be too bad. Iron Tail wouldn't be a bad move to have on Arcanine. But let's go gambling. So, how much is Flamethrower? Oh, wait, I have to go look in, because it's in a separate spot. There's other moves we could give him, like... I mean, Sunny Day might not be a terrible idea. Just make him go crazy. Overheat would also kind of be cool. A coin case is required. Oh, okay. Where is the person with the coin case? I think it's a guy in here who says, like, he gives up or something, and he just gives us one. Is it you? Ugh, which one? I feel like it's some old guy who says he's done, and he doesn't want to play anymore. Oh my god. He's giving up on gambling in a nearby building. Okay, building to the south. To the south. Is it you? I think it's this guy, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. We got it. Got to print the team onto the trainer card. Yes. We will be doing that before we go into the Elite Four. Still have a whole team. Flamethrower is more damage. It's more for Psychics. Having Bite for Psychics would be really nice. But what are you going to do? Okay, let's see. How many coins do we need for Flamethrower? And again, we will use the move relearner. What do you need for the move relearner in this game? It's not a heart scale, right? It can't be a heart scale. There aren't any. So what is flamethrower? Flamethrower is 35, so it's 4,000 coins. Okay, let's go do some quick maths and see how much coinage we need here. Give me all your money. Nice. Nice. There's a bunch of coins on the floor. Over 100 coins on the floor. This floor? Is that like item finder stuff? Or do I just like walk around spamming A? Okay, well, we got some free money. Let's see. So I need 4,000. And 500 is 10,000. So let's see. We need 4,000 times, or no, divided by. Well, it's. I just got to think about it. 1,000 is 20. 20 times 4. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of. We're gonna need a lot of money. We gotta go. We gotta go train. We gotta go fight some trainers. So 4,000 coins, 500 per 10, or no, 10,000 per 5. So 20 per 1,000, so it's 80,000. We need 30-ish thousand more money. Okay. So in that case, let's go fight some trainers. Get some money. Now, didn't you guys say the gamblers over here give good money? Just invisible, okay. Alright, now that we got tag, we can actually get some good fights going. Flamethrower is more damage against psychics, so you just have a burn chance instead of flinch. Yeah, but I still would have liked to have coverage. Gambler Rish pays out big. Is he the one that's over by Lavender Town? Is he? Because if he's that one, that would be awesome. Because that would be Route 9 Kanto, I think. Trainers. Gen 3. No, I'm looking at the wrong route. I can't remember. Oh, dig is coming in clutch right now, y'all. Feeling good about this dig. No worries. Yeah, we'll go back there. Good luck on the slot machine closest to the entrance. So he's on this route. I think we'll just do rematches against Gambler Rich. Get money, get rich. And then we'll have enough to buy Flamethrower. And honestly, I expect Tag with Flamethrower to basically clean up and clear all of Erica. I'm expecting that he will probably end up just soloing the whole gym. Based on our experiences with him right now. Nice, level 21 already. Ooh, Coughing. Oh, shoot, Coughing has Levitate, doesn't he? I just turned my brain off. He sure does. Yeah. Dummy. Oh, God, yeah. He has no good moves. Nice. Extreme Speed is also going to be really nice, but that's not till level 49. Arcanine learns Hyper Beam? That might be a good move to grab, KT. I didn't know that. That's not bad, does he? He does. Ooh, that could be a good one, dude. I like that idea. Oh, did you guys see that? Hobbs got us an item. We still need Hidden Power from him. But nope, just another Oran Berry. Alright. Maybe we do that for now. Until he gets Extreme Speed. God, dude. Ember is so strong already, just because it's an Arcanine. He does learn Flame Wheel, but it has to be from Growlithe. Growlithe learns Flame Wheel at level 31, but it's just not worth waiting for that since our level cap is 29 right now. So we'll just go get Flamethrower. Makes it a bit easier. And we're fighting trainers, getting XP along the way. I don't mind. Yes, Felipe, yes. Burn lowers physical attack. It cuts it in half. Burn is crazy good in this game. Oh no, he got me with Disable. He actually landed the Disable as well. Oh, this Pokemon. So, our Fire, Water, Grass core is Gyarados, Arcanine, and eventually Venusaur. That's feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Where's the Charcoal in this game? I have no clue, KT. No clue at all, man. I'm guessing it's on one of the islands, if I had to bet. I feel like a lot of that stuff would be on islands. Yes, more Grimers, please. Oh. Not even a one-shot, wow. The machine closest to the entrance, you've always gotten 777 and less than 100 coins, and the jackpot is 300. Do you think that's just something you go for? Charcoal is a game corner prize. You could just buy it, you mean? That's pretty cool. Disabled my dig. Did I miss or something? I must have. Weird. Isn't that the exact core the rival uses if you pick Squirtle? Is it really? That's sick. Doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's a good, solid set of moves. And the Mystic Water is as well. I don't know if it's worth it to grab those, because I feel like berries... Like, if I could have a set of berries for the squad to hold, that would be really helpful. But I do like the idea of having a Charcoal for Arcanine. We'll see. We might do, like, a game corner stream where we just spam for TMs and items. But for right now, I would like to ideally make our way and kill Erica today. The goal for today is to beat Erica. But we'll see. Alright, come on, Arcanine, hit the dig. Just one time dig. Excellent. I honestly wouldn't mind a muck. I would like to have some minimized spam muck action going on. I think that would kind of be cool. Okay, let's go heal. And it's this guy, right? So we'll have to... I'm going to look him up actually right now. So this is Route 8. Kanto Route 8. And if we go to trainers on Gen 3, Gamer Rich has Growlithe Vulpix, so Dig would destroy it. But he has a rematch team where they're level 30, but only after you reach Fuchsia City, which we have not yet. So, okay, we'll do that. We'll fight Gamer Rich. What IVs or EVs do trainer Pokemon have? No sweet clue, buddy. No sweet clue, Arno. I wish I could tell you, man. Only players are winners. Tips from gambling. Yeah, from the gambling school. Very unbiased opinion right there. Okay, let's finish fighting the rest of the normal trainers, and then we'll go into the rebattles. Because I like clearing all the trainers out of a route. So we fought this biker, this biker. Isn't there an old man up here? Yeah, a gambler as well. Which one is this? This is Stan? Oh. Oh, oh. Okay, we're getting out, get out, run away. He has 3 water types. We could probably just go Rad Dad for this, right? Get some fly going. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm expecting good damage from you, Rad Dad. I'm expecting some good damage from you, pal. Don't you let me down. This better be a 2-shot. Minimum. Oh, okay. We can just quick attack now. Fly plus quick attack. A match made in heaven. They all have hypnosis. Ooh. That's kind of annoying. Worst comes to worst, we just switch to John and Razor Leaf them, but... Dude, 5 times. Get out of here. I might switch to KT, actually, after I kill this Poliwag, because he has a Poliwhirl as well. And I don't want to mess with no Poliwhirl. Why didn't I use Quick Attack? What is wrong with me? I knew I had to use Quick Attack, and I just spammed A. Like a doof. Okay. Let's wake up right away and use Quick Attack, please. I'm at risk of dying to a crit now, so let's just go into KT. We're getting close, just 4 more cities left. You're not going to get here in time? Oh no, Titan, it's okay. Don't stress it, buddy. I don't know if we'll get your Lickitung this stream. I doubt it, but you'll be here before too long. What do I think about X accuracy strats, KT? In what regard? Because in Gen 3, like, I couldn't use X accuracy for Fisher, if that's what you mean. But using X items, I have no problem with. This isn't a hardcore Nuzlocke, right? So we're allowed to use items in-game, or like, in battle. So I can use potions and X items if I want to. But I don't really have any moves that I can think of where X accuracy would be good. Because it's only in Gen 1 where you can use the accuracy items to make Fisher more accurate, I think. KT, is this what you were talking about? I've never seen this before. That's hilarious! I never knew that it did that. Okay, yeah, you're getting the Everstone, buddy. I don't want to see that every time we use you. That's cool. That's annoying as hell. I can't believe he does that every time. So every time he levels up, he would do that if I didn't give him this Everstone. So you know what? That's neat. I was hoping we would get Crobathu, but it just stops. He just says no. Fire Blast, Fly, other moves I could miss. I don't think the wasting a turn on moves that are like 85% chance to hit is worth it. Maybe if we had like Dynamic Punch or something like that, I could see it. But for the moves that we have, like Fire Blast and Fly, that kind of thing, I don't think it's worth it. Especially because the moves themselves are going to hit hard, right? Every level, same with Chansey. Well, I'm glad you told me about that. I did not know that was a thing, and I think that's kind of funny. I think that's kind of funny and cool. It's cool until you've used one for a long time. Yeah, but that's what... The Everstone stops the animation, right? I won't have to deal with that anymore. Why is he not evolving, Arno? Because in Fire Red Leaf Green, you cannot get any Pokemon that are not of the original 151. So your Golbat is not allowed to evolve until you unlock the post-game. During a regular playthrough, you'll never be able to use Pokemon outside of the original 151. Which is... I get it. But oh my god, could you imagine how good Crobat would be? Return is maxed with Golbat. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, let's go heal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we're good. It's only in Fire Red Leaf Green as far as I'm aware, Arno. Interesting, KT. I didn't know that. I did not know. So Elekid would never evolve into Electabuzz. That's cool. So you're just not allowed to evolve. Have I gotten the return TM yet? Not yet, Tom. Ooh, that's a good question. Is that a buyable one in Fire Red Leaf Green? Is it a repeatable TM like it is in Ruby Sapphire Emerald? Where you can just get unlimited? Exactly, Max. I guess it's the... It's the National Dex. Once you get National Dex, that's when it unlocks. Not so much just post-game. You need to have the Ruby or the Sapphire or whatever it is. Focus Sash? Why does this thing have Focus Sash? Unbelievable. It's south of Lavender Town, so it's only one though, eh, Tom? Only one in the game? Okay. Probably gonna save that for Snorlax then. We'll probably give that to Snorlax, because in my head, Snorlax is gonna have, like, Return, Earthquake, Shadow Ball, fourth move. I'm a little spooked here. I hope we one-shot. We don't. And I knew that we wouldn't. But that's okay. Poison Sting's fine. I'm switching Tag out right now. And just in case this thing has, like, Quick Attack or something. I am scared of this thing. Let's go with Rad Dad. And we're gonna have to use an antidote on Rad Dad, or on Tag. I don't want him to die. Nice, level 24. Looking good, Rad Dad. You did a run in Fire Red Leaf Green using Smoochum. Okay, so that's a new challenge. I want you guys to use all Pokemon that will never evolve. A Fire Red Leaf Green run where all your Pokemon are stuck and you have to deal with their stupid little evolving screen every time. There we go. Alright, let's go heal up. I think that's every trainer on this route now. So now we can start the rematch battles. And how much money do we have? Oh, do I have any items I can sell? Any revives or anything? Oh, Stardust. Okay, and a revive and a pearl. Okay, nice. That'll be a good little cash injection, so let's do that right quick as well. There's no way, Thomas. I gotta go look at this. There is no way that's how you get return in this game. That is depressing as hell. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I don't believe it. Okay, Hobbs, have you gotten us an item yet? I still need Hidden Power from you. We still need Hidden Power from Hobbs. So that maybe we get a good one. So there's a girl here somewhere, eh? Ooh. Is it you? There's no way, right? Her Pokemon's ashes. Oh my god. Okay, thanks for the TM, little girl. Sorry about your dead partner. Holy crap, dude. That is ruthless. I don't think we'll fight these guys yet. My question is, do we get the Super Rod down there? Am I remembering that correctly? Can't remember. But, okay, there's return for Snorlax eventually. Oh my god. That is brutal. So, we're fighting Rich, and Rich's team is going to be a Growlithe and a Vulpix. So, realistically, we can train here for a little bit. What IVs do we get? Or EVs do we get from Growlithe? Is it attack or speed, maybe? Arcanine is attack. Growlithe is attack. That's good. And Vulpix. What are you, Vulpix? That would be so nice if you were speed. What EVs are we getting from Vulpix? Speed! Okay! Hell yeah. Attack and speed? And we need, what, 80,000 plus? So we need about 20k. Let's go sell those items, though, and we'll see. You told your girlfriend about the Cubone lore. Yeah, that's another brutal one, and she cried. Oh my god. To be fair, it is pretty brutal. But this girl just being like, here's a TM, my Pokemon's dead, I don't need it anymore. Sure, man, I'll take it. Don't need a Pearl. And we don't need a Revive. Alright, that'll save us a bit of money. In Gen 1, it's Swift. I like Return even more, because it shows, like, she was gonna teach it to her Pokemon after it loved her, and then it died before it could. Oh my lordy. Okay. Let's fight our boy. Let's get some money. Pokemon is dark. And Max friendship and died before she could use it, Tom. Exactly, man. It's nuts. You were trying to EV train in Coliseum. I'm sorry, KT. I'm sorry, bro. The story of Ash's Gengar. Ash's Gengar, his Charmander. Yeah, you guys are right. There is some seriously dark crap in Pokemon sometimes. How much are we doing to this Growlithe? That's pretty good. That's some pretty good damage. Oh! So wait. Flash Fire raises my firepower. I thought Flash Fire gave you +1 special attack. No, it just gives me a 50% boost to my next fire attack? All of my fire. It's not even just my next one. So any fire attacks I use from here on are 50% more powerful. Holy moly, that's pretty cool. And then you had to buy her a Cubone action figure. Well, Felipe, we'll be experiencing Cubone's story here before too long. All right, are we one-shotting a Vulpix? Come on, Tag, show me that you're worth it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, how much money are we getting from this bad boy? Give me like 2,000. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, about 2,000. That's not too bad. We'll have to battle him a couple times. Who's this gal? Is she worth battling as well? Probably not, right? Is this... No, she is not. She is not worth battling. Okay. And you know what we can do? We can register this. Pokemon are based on yokai, so it makes sense to be dark. Yeah, that's true. Just fire moves. Isn't there an ability where if they use a fire move on you, it boosts your special attack? Or am I thinking of something different? The team is looking good, eh, Motive? That's what I'm saying. Arcanine, Ivysaur, Donnie. I mean, we're looking pretty good. I wish Hobbs would do something. She's the one with Clefairies. Okay. So hers are not really worth doing anything. No, she's the girl who has, like, fluffies. What EVs does Clefairy give, actually? Anything good? 2 HP per Clefairy? Okay, maybe we will battle her then. Maybe we will battle her. I'm thinking of Lightning Rod and Storm Drain in later gens. You're exactly right. You're exactly right, Beaveries. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, so this time it has the Intimidate. Let's go for the dig. Tag dug a hole. I really like Tag. Tag is a great name for a dog. I think that nickname worked out really well. That's a unique animation. When was the last time you guys saw that? 2 HP plus rolling pickup is worth it? I agree, KT. I think we'll battle that girl as well if she ever pops up. Graveler isn't needed anymore, Thomas? I don't know. I think Graveler still has some use. Right? Let's see. What other kind of trainers are we dealing with? Like for the poison? Although, no, because everything has... The poison gym, I think he'll still be worthwhile having, but everything has levitate, which is the annoying part. It always weirded me out that poison wasn't weak to steel. You know what I mean? But I guess we'll have psychic by then. Oh, who do we get? Who do we get? Ooh, get a little bit of XP for JG. We'll take it. He has boom, exactly. Oh, there you go, Beaveries. Yeah, we can use them for the rocket corner. That'll be helpful. Level 24 for Tag. Yes, sir. Okay, I think we have to level up. Don't we have to level up Rad Dad now? We want to try and keep everyone sort of equal. Yeah, let's switch out, put Rad Dad in front. JG is 25, John's 27, Donnie's 27. Haunter with Psychic, that's going to be a good team member. I'm looking forward to the Haunter, Thomas. But we're going to grab this, we're going to finish up grabbing our flamethrower right quick. We got plenty of time of the stream left. Still over 2 hours of stream left. I think Thomas likes Haunter. Oh, he does. Thomas, do I have a Pokemon for you? Yes, you picked Dratini. Which, I don't know. We might end up getting a Dragonite. How cool would Dratini be? What do you guys think we should do for the Safari Zone encounter? Should we go for a fishing encounter? Or should we just try and maybe roll our luck with like a Kangaskhan or a Tauros or a Chansey? What do you guys think? Gamer Rich. Too bad Rich isn't here to be gaming with us. How do you even EV train in Coliseum, KT? Like, are you just battling specific trainers on Mount Battle? Pray for Chansey Tauros? Or Kang. I mean, I think Tauros would probably be the dream. Although, to be honest, even a Nido. If we get a Nido, I'm feeling really good about having a Nido on the team. Because we already have a Moonstone ready to go. Whatever. Let's just kill this thing. Eevee and Safari Zone have already been claimed? Yes. Yes, they have. Time to get Paris in the Safari Zone? Beavries, how could you? How could you do that to me? Oh, man, I don't want Paris. No, why would you say that? Why would you say that? And it's going to be modest Paris, too. Another 17 hundo. Alright, let's fight this gal. Yeah, we'll just keep using Radad. Get him some XP. He's earned it. Rematching specific trainers. I figured as much. One guy you found has 2 special attack Pokemon. Oof. Who are you EV training in Coliseum? Are you just EV training, like, your playthrough team? Or did you do, like... Are you doing, like, a shiny hunt or something? He's on your list to train for Battle Tower? Felipe, I agree. I kind of want one too, man. Tauros is so cool. Obviously, when Safari Zone or Safari Week comes around again next year, I will be doing my Safari Zone hunts. And I'm hoping that I might end up picking up a second copy of either Fire Red or Leaf Green. And I might do like a triple hunt for those. You've been using... Yes, Beavries has got some experience with Tauros right now. Get a little bit of HP EVs, 2 per. I mean, this is... I'm happy with this. I'm gonna use them in the Frontier after your playthrough. Ooh, that'll be kind of cool. So I assume they're not like, you didn't reset for IVs or anything like that, or natures, you just went with what you had, right? Ooh, I should have used Quick Attack. Let's see if I get punished for it. Breakthrough, Red Dad, come on. Ah, I knew it. I knew I should use Quick Attack. That's alright. Ash's Tauros? You mean like the 30 of them? Didn't he catch like an entire battalion of Tauros and then just leave them in a field somewhere? Oh, Rad Dad, you're killing me. Oh my god, you reset for IVs? Now, did you RNG for IVs and natures, KT, or did you just farm for good ones? You're an animal. There we go. And it wasn't even enough. Okay, maybe these Clefairies aren't worth it if I'm not one-shotting them. Come on, Rad Dad. I beg you. Beauty. We got it. Okay. I mean, it's good. It's decent XP. It's good EVs. How's the money? The money ain't great, but between the two of them, that's 2,000 per set, which isn't that bad. right? We only need 80,000, which isn't that bad. 3-minute resets are... Oh, I love that, KT. I love the sound of that, buddy. As someone who shiny hunts in Coliseum, or I guess did a shiny hunt in Coliseum, with a 5-minute reset per encounter, and I'm sure Twisted Motive can agree, it's challenging, but it's worth it. Hunting in Coliseum is a lot of fun. All your main and side missions done for ZA Prof. Very nice, dude. Yeah, you got to start completing those research tasks. The one he used in Johto. Ooh, I only saw like a few episodes of the original anime, so I'm not super familiar. That episode wasn't aired outside of Japan, Thomas. Interesting. How do I know about it then? Someone must have told me. Maybe I saw it in a video at some point. I mean, it's good damage. Quick Attack isn't enough, though, unfortunately. Probably at level 25, Fly plus Quick Attack will be enough. Colo hunting was fun, Motive. Man, I got the itch, right? I got the itch to do another Coliseum hunt, but the thing is, if I do a Coliseum hunt, I'll be tempted to just Ribbon Master the Pokemon. Because it's the perfect way to do a Ribbon Master is a Coliseum hunt. But I think I'm happy with the hunt that I'm doing right now for my Eevee and my Cubone. Do you think I'll get Snorlax today, Maxi? I don't know. Maybe? Ideally, yes. I'd love to get Snorlax today, but I'm not 100% sure because we need to finish the tower, but to finish the tower we need the Sylph Scope. To get the Sylph Scope we need to finish the Rocket Underground. So in my head I don't think it's likely that we will. I think the goal for today is to get Arcanine, Flamethrower, and then to beat Erica. And then probably next stream will be when we get the rest. Okay, no, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight the old man, please. Has Hobbs gotten us an item yet? No. Oh, shoes. I did not even realize that JG has been burnt this whole time. Let's go heal him up. Beaveries, you used Return, yeah, Double Edge, Earth Power, and Hidden Power Ghost. Earth Power. Earthquake. Nice. Yeah, exactly, Max. I'm thinking we'll tackle the Rocket Underground on Tuesday. That'll probably be what we do. And then next Saturday is probably going to be all of the Pokemon Tower, plus making our way to Fuchsia City, doing our Safari Zone encounter, that kind of thing. Oh, what hockey game? Are you going to like an NHL game, Maxi? 1,728. Now, after we reach Fuchsia City, it becomes 2,100 bucks from this guy, which isn't too bad. Okay, no Intimidate. Maybe this thing always has Intimidate. We're getting closer and closer here. We don't have much longer left to go to get the, Oh, God, get him out of here. Get him out of here. No, 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 no. Get Hobbs out. Escape Hobbs. Might not be able to watch on most Saturdays, Thomas. That's unfortunate, bud. But if you ever are able to catch up on the vlogs, if you're able to catch up on the VODs, I would really appreciate if you have any tips for me just to leave some comments, because some of your advice has been exceptionally helpful for the longevity of the run. Plus Amulet Coin. I think there's a world, KT, where we do end up eventually getting the Amulet Coin. I think 40 Pokemon is going to be like the top echelon of what we're able to get in terms of total Pokemon caught. So I have a feeling we'll eventually be coming back to chat with this guy and use that. Okay. I actually want to level up KT a bit now, so you know what? We're going to go swap him out and heal him up. How is my headset, Arno? It's great, man. I love this headset. It's phenomenal. It's like a Logitech something or other. You can use a mic on it. It actually has a little hole here where you can plug a microphone into it as well if you wanted to. But in terms of the quality of the headset, it's great. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a few times during the Ruby Battle Tower where my headphones like blew up in my ears and like screeched really loudly and it freaked me out. It was not the headphones, it was the USB port that I had the headphones plugged into. So that's just another bonus. These are good headphones. It wasn't them. Hey Ryan, what's going on, man? Thanks for swinging by the stream today, buddy. Good to have you again. Depends on what time the Tennessee game starts. Luckily today it's a night game. Ooh, okay, Thomas. Well, again, if you're watching the VODs at any point and you have some tips, definitely drop them in the comments. And if you haven't yet, a little like and subscribe action, also very appreciated, y'all. Yeah, you remember that one, Motive. Yeah, I like had to throw my headphones off my head. It hurt so bad because it got so loud. But yeah, it hasn't happened ever since I swapped the USB port. Don't burn me. Okay. Yeah, I wish KT got Fly. Oh my god, it's such a better move. It has so much more power than Wing Attack, but what are you gonna do? Two-shot. Nice. Ugh. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? Oh, I like how she says you already know, since we've already battled her before and we know what's on her team. Pee-pee. Okay, what other Pokemon are we going to be coming up on soon here? So the Safari Zone is obviously the big one. And then a chance of Ditto or Venonat, which I don't really want either of those. The Power Plant. Guys, the Power Plant is going to be potentially a really good one. I think what we'll do is, I think it'll depend on what Pokemon we get from the Power Plant will determine if we get Eevee or not. Right? Because if we get a Magnemite that's Modest Nature, or like a good Buzz, or like a good Pikachu, maybe we don't bother with Jolteon. What do you think? Because we're definitely not going to allow Zapdos. Legendaries aren't going to be allowed in the run. We have to remember Aerodactyl is eventually going to be a teammate as well. So, That's interesting. That's something to think about. If we're not going to take Eevee, that opens up Celadon City. So if we're not going to take an Eevee, that would mean we could potentially grab a Dratini, a Scyther, or an Abra. Ooh, that's something to think about. Definitely use Repel Manipulation for the Power Plant. What would you manipulate in the Power Plant? Just like a Magneton? Or a Buzz? I think Buzz is better, right? I think getting an Electabuzz would probably be the best bet, if possible. Okay. Do we have to go heal up? Oh, we got an item from Hobbs. Come on. Hidden Power. Go. Nope. I don't think we really need to heal yet. So, in the Power Plant in Fire Red, in Gen 3, we can get ourselves an Electabuzz. Oh, but he's level 32. Okay. So if we do like a higher level... If we do level 35 Repel, we could guarantee Buzz. Which I think we might want Electabuzz over Magneton. What do you guys think? Who would you want to play with? Electabuzz or Magneton? I mean, Buzz is really good. He's got decent tank. Obviously, Magneton hits harder, quite a bit harder. But that's a good question. Let's look at the moves learned. Let's look at moves learned. Who is going to be stronger just naturally? Really? Neither of them? Okay, so Buzz in Fire Red Leaf Green. He naturally has Thunder Punch. He naturally learns Thunderbolt. That's pretty good. What other moves could we give him? He could have Psychic, but that won't be... We won't be giving him Psychic. That's for sure. Focus Punch? Not too bad. Focus Punch is kind of cool. Let's check out Magneton. Magneton learns what moves naturally. Ooh, both of them. Nice. Magneton does not learn Thunderbolt naturally. We would have to teach it to him and earn one for him. I'm leaning towards Buzz, guys. I'm leaning towards Buzz. What do you think? What's everyone thinking? Magneton can't be poisoned. Yeah, that's definitely something to consider. Electabuzz is great. You guys are thinking Buzz. Buzz has more of a moveset. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to do a level 35 Repel Trick when we get to the power plant. And we're going to guarantee ourselves a Buzz. And you know what? Sam had actually requested to be Electabuzz. So we'll have an Electabuzz named Sam. Exactly, Motive. You're right. Yeah, 35 is only Buzz. We can guarantee it. Thomas, you know what we'll do? I'll put you and Sam on for Buzz, and we'll see who's here when Buzz pops up. Because, yeah, as someone who's claiming... But no. But wait. See, here's the thing. If we're getting Buzz, I think we get Dratini from the game corner. Right? I think Dragonite would be crazy to have on this team. It would be insane. So I think we end up going Buzz, and then we get Dratini from the game corner, instead of getting Eevee from Celadon. What do you guys think about that plan? I like that plan. I would love to have a Dragonite. Because then our team would end up looking something like Dragonite, Ivysaur, Gyarados, Arcanine, Electabuzz, Aerodactyl. I mean, come on, that's a good-looking team. Aerodactyl, Gyarados, Electabuzz, Ivysaur, Dragonite, Arcanine. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that as an Elite Four fighting team. Great coverage. Something to think about. Something to think about. As of right now, I am leaning towards going for Dratini. And I know it'll be a slog to get it leveled up, but I think it'll be worth it. Because we would be going into the Elite Four with our level cap at 54, which means as soon as we beat the Ice Trainer, and we're not going to be using Dragonite for that anyway, we'll drop a rare candy, and then we'll have Dragonite. Is Aerodactyl really worth it? I really like the idea of having a fast Rock Slider. But I could... Oh, but what about Snorlax as well? Ooh, Snorlax would be nice to have on that team. Interesting. Snorlax is also going to be a very strong Pokemon. I forgot to count Horsey? Hell no. Horsey is another, like... Horsey is the same as, like, Golbat, where you can't fully unlock its power, right? It'll never fully evolve, so... It's not exactly worth it. Snorlax is a bit strong not to use him, right? Ooh, a PP up. That's actually pretty good. Thank you, Hobbs. You're finally doing something for the squad. So, okay, let's rethink this then. So if we swap out Aerodactyl for Snorlax... Snorlax can learn Rock Slide, can't he? Wait a minute. Woo, wait a minute. He certainly can. He absolutely can. So you know what? Here's my thing. I'm thinking now it's Ivysaur, Arcanine, Gyarados. That's our Fire, Water, Grass core. Then we have Dragonite, Snorlax, Electabuzz. But that's a good point that you just mentioned, Thomas. Dragonite can learn Thunderbolt. So we could theoretically have Electabuzz as a flex slot if we get something else that sounds really good. Interesting. I think Snorlax has to be on the team. He's a guaranteed strong Pokemon. Giving Snorlax Shadow Ball, Return, maybe like Earthquake. What other moves does Lax get? Roll out, not too bad, not too bad. So, Shadow Ball, Return, Rock Slide, right? Earthquake, maybe Brick Break instead. Okay, yeah. I think we're gonna be able to come up with a pretty good team, but I'm leaning more and more towards getting a Dratini and Celadon. Maybe even just do that now, so we can start training that bad boy up. Dude, I'm leaning towards it. Snorlax, Shadow Ball, Brick Break, Return, Rock Slide, and then have Dragonite with, like, Fly, Thunderbolt. I think it can learn Surf, Ice Beam, right? Like, there's a few different moves he could have. That team sounds good, Arno. That's what I'm thinking, man. This game has a lot of great options. That's why it's popular as a first-time Nuzlocke. Yeah, and I mean, as a Gen 3 lover, I knew I wanted my first Nuzlocke to be within Gen 3. So the fact that I can play these games is pretty sweet. Okay, let's heal up. How's everybody looking? How's our money situation? How we doing? 76. Okay, like 2 or 3 more. We'll do 3 more. But I think I might just go get the Dratini, guys. I think we might get the Dratini. I wish I had an XP share. That would be so nice to just give it to him, forget about it, leave it there. Sleeping on Reet? On what's Reet? What is Reet? Motive, what are you talking about? I do like how much the game has opened up for us now. Oh my god, Hop's got us an item. A Wattmel Berry. I don't even know what that one does, to be honest. Okay, let's keep leveling up. On Rest? We do have Rest. You're right, we do have Rest. Who would we want to give Rest to? Does Snorlax get Bulk Up? Because that would be cool, having Bulk Up plus Rest. Nobody gets Sleep Talk. We could do, like, Rest, Sleep Talk, Shadow Ball, Return. That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, I agree, Beaveries. It is really cool. A lot of people seem to land on this one being, oh my god, guys, we could Belly Drum Rest. We could do Belly Drum plus Rest on Snorlax. How cool would that be? Things to think about. Things to think about. Oh, it has it on level up. You're right, Motive. Yeah. I'm looking at it here. It learns Rest at level 25. But we could do, like, Belly Drum, Rest, Return, Shadow Ball. And then you could just sweep everything. Plus Leftovers, exactly, Arno. Or, like, Chesto Berry or Lumberry, which we have now as well. I've been chatting a lot. I'm out of water. 1 sec. Been yapping too much. Okay, that's what I thought. Dig is better. Immunity is the better ability? Yeah, but same thing. Thomas, like you said, I'd be okay with Thick Fat. I would be very okay with Thick Fat. Beep beep. Who was it earlier? Oh, no, KT, you're not backseating at all, buddy. Don't worry. I ask you guys these questions. Motive, that's right. Clefairy is literally called PP in German. Always found that funny. I didn't know that. I like that, though, because I like the sound that it makes. If I have Rest, Thick Fat is really good. Take a little bit of extra damage, Beaveries. Yep, I like the sound of that. Man, okay, so Snorlax is going to definitely be on the team. Arcanine's on the team. Gyarados is on the team. Venusaur's on the team. So that's 4. I think Dragonite's guaranteed on the team. And then I guess we have to decide if we want Buzz. If we want Aerodactyl. If we want maybe like Hitmonlee. I don't know. But we're definitely going to have some strong teammates, that's for sure. The only issue is that, correct me if I'm wrong, Dragonite evolves at level 55, right? Yeah, 55. And our Nuzlocke rules dictate that by Gym 8, we will be level 50, and we will fight the first Elite Four trainer with a level cap of 54. So, what that means is that after the first Elite Four members, when we will unlock Dragonite. So, we'll have to make sure that the Dragonite has moves that it can use before it becomes a Dragonite. So all of the moves that we'll put on our Dragonite, we have to make sure we have the TMs ready. So, in that regard, we should probably think about what moves we want Dragonite to have. I'm going to look at the move. Let's look at the moves Dragonite learns. Let's take a look. So, if we're going to use Dragonite in Fire Red, Leaf Green, the moves that we probably are going to want is... probably Dragon Claw. Probably Fly. We'll want our Stab. And then I'm kind of thinking, like, Earthquake Thunderbolt. What do you guys think of that? Earthquake Thunderbolt. These are the 2 TMs. Fly is an HM. These would all be HMs. Where do we get Dragon Claw, though? Victory Road. Okay, we would have it. I'm kind of thinking Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Fly, Thunderbolt. I like the sound of that on Dragonite a lot. That sounds like a really good set for him. Which means we wouldn't give Earthquake to Snorlax. So in that case, Snorlax would get Return, Brick Break, Shadow Ball, Rock Slide. That also sounds pretty good. Ice Beam is better than Dragon Claw. Do we have access to Ice Beam? The TM. I think Dragon Claw is probably still better though, right? Yeah, we get Stab. Oh yeah, we can buy the Ice Beam TM from the Game Corner as well. Interesting. No, I wouldn't be using Dragonite at all. Beavery's against the first Elite Four member anyway. It's just making sure that when Dragonite evolves, we would have all the moves we want for it. Because I know Dragonair doesn't learn all the moves Dragonite does. So if that's going to be the case, that's something to think about, Thomas, is do we want to use Psychic on a Pokemon that will wind up being on the team permanently? I think you would want to, but there aren't going to be any Pokemon on the team permanently that will learn Psychic. Because it'll be Dragonite, Snorlax. Unless... Does Electabuzz doesn't learn Psychic, does he? Or no, we're not going to use Electabuzz, right? I can't remember. Now I'm trying to remember what moves. He does. Buzz does learn Psychic. That could be good. That could be good on Buzz. Psychic giving to Buzz. Do we have enough PP? How many digs do we have? We have 1 dig left. Yeah, that's enough. Something to think about. Okay, we need to set up our notes here. So right now, the plan for the team is Venu, Arcanine, Gyarados, Snorlax, Dragonite. We have to figure out what we want our final slot to be. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm leaning towards Buzz. Which means that we probably wouldn't need Thunderbolt on Dragonite. We could probably end up putting Thunderbolt, just leave Thunderbolt off of Dragonite, and then we could have Ice Beam and Dragonclaw. Or, like, Surf or something. We could have a bit more coverage. Dragonite would be much more coverage-based. I think these 3 are going to stay for sure. Venusaur, Arcanine, Gyarados feel very strong. I love the Fire, Water, Grass core. Especially when Gyarados gets Surf. Ooh, you know what, though, guys? Aren't we going to want to give Gyarados Return? Isn't Gyarados going to be the Pokemon we want to give Return to, since he doesn't learn very many good physical moves? Let's see. I feel like he wants Return. I mean, I guess we could give him Thrash, right? We could just do Thrash instead. Because Return ideally would go on Snorlax. Does Snorlax learn, like, Body Slam or another good physical normal move? Because I feel like Gyarados really wants Return. We could just do Body Slam on Snorlax, right? That's not bad. I kind of don't mind Body Slam on Snorlax. Yeah, Body Slam Snorlax, Return on Gyarados. Yeah, I think that's the play, Thomas. That's what I'm leaning towards. Yeah. Okay. So Gyarados will have, like, Surf / Return / I don't know, something. I haven't really looked and thought about what moves we want for Gyarados. The main thing is dreaming and praying and hoping that he has a good hidden power, when eventually we probably end up getting one, maybe. Oh, Dragon Dance. Yeah. DD on him is going to be really good. And what else would we want to use? I mean, I could see Earthquake going on him. I could see EQ going on Dose, right? Alright, we gotta go heal up. Get some more PP. Venu, we already know. Arcanine, we already know. Lack. It's making sure we don't use up all the TMs that we're gonna want and have everybody feeling good. So, okay. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Interesting. Good to think about. I feel like Earthquake is likely gonna end up being given to Gyarados, though. Yeah, Body Slam is a great move for Snorlax. He'll be fine with that. And then I'm kind of wondering if we just do the Shadow Ball Body Slam set for Snorlax with Rest and then some other... And Rock Slide. Rest, Rock Slide. Could be good. Do we want to keep leveling up? How are we doing for money? What's going on, Rob Boss? Yes, we need a couple more battles. Let's do a couple more battles. Rob, the team is really coming together, buddy. The team is seriously coming together. In fact, I'm tempted to just go buy a Dratini right now, but no. We'll wait. We'll wait before we commit to it. The main goal for today is to get this Flamethrower, go beat Erica, and then we'll think about it. Wobble, you're thinking Surf on Dragonite? Yeah, I can see that. See, and that's the thing, is Dragonite learns every good move in everywhere. He has great moves. And you know what else we could do? Something really cool about Gyarados is he actually learns Thunder Wave. So that could also be kind of cool. Maybe do, like, Thunder Wave, a couple Dragon Dances, right? That could be cool, and then have Earthquake and Return. On him? I wouldn't hate that at all. You just used Gyarados for the first time and it's either severely overrated. I'm guessing the one you got must have been bad, Thomas, because Gyarados is like... he's... so far in this playthrough, it's been the #1 and it's not even close. And the damage it can do, especially if it gets Dragon Dance, dude. Dragon Dance, Return Earthquake. Oh, filthy. Absolutely putrid. Guys, could you imagine if he has Hidden Power Flying? If he has Hidden Power Flying, we are cooking with gas. We are cooking with gas. Wake up. Oh, come on, Tag. You gotta wake up, buddy. You're killing me here. And we definitely still have enough potions, antidotes, and everything for Erica. So I think after we battle the Gambler one more time, we're good to just go fight her. Obviously, we'll probably get a couple more levels. We might do a little bit more trainer battling. But we'll see. We'll see where we're at after we fight all the trainers. Because doesn't she have... She has a crap ton of trainers in her gym, if I remember correctly. Oh, I should be using Ember since I'm in love. That's alright. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. I believe. You gave it a bunch of protein and used Dragon Dance. See, that's going to fix any problem. That's going to fix any problem, Tom. That's another thing. Didn't you guys mention that you can get proteins? KT, are you still here? I know earlier you mentioned something about getting protein somewhere, right, buddy? Because that might be worth doing. Just feeding the hell out of our team some stuff. Good damage. Ooh, a crit. Okay, well, one dig will do it, and we're not in love or anything, so we should be good here. Probably in Celadon. I thought KT mentioned that there was vitamins hidden on the floor somewhere. There it is. Okay, thank you, Tom. In Silphco, that's where it was. I knew someone had mentioned it somewhere. Does this guy is ready to go, right? Let's heal up. Let's just use a potion. How many potions do we have available? Do we got lots? Yeah, we got lots. Okay, let's just use one. Oh, well, we probably will eventually have to buy some as well, Beaveries. I would love to just... For every Pokemon that we have, I would love to feed them 10 of each for their specific attack, right? That's the dream. Obviously, I think it's unlikely because of how much money we would need, but it's worth considering. It depends on how much we want to min-max before we go into the Elite Four. I feel like we also are going to want a few rare candies. Because the level cap goes nuts. So when you go into the Elite Four, your level cap is 54, right? By the time you're fighting the champion, it's 63. There is a 9-level difference for only 5 trainers. So I have a feeling we're going to want to save up some rare candies for sure. Can't Hobbs pick up rare candies? He is seriously disappointing. He's killing us today. But this training arc is almost coming to an end here, guys. I think this should be enough money for us to go buy our flamethrower, which means we're looking really ready to go take down Erica. That'll be our 4th gym badge. Protect TM in the power plant. Pairs well with Toxic Leech Seed and Leftovers. So that's the plan for Venusaur. I think for Venusaur, it's going to be Toxic... Giga Drain, Leech Seed, Protect. Most likely. That's probably how I want to do it. And since you get 2 leftovers in the game, he will definitely be getting one. So the thing about vitamins, Lego, is you can only feed 10 of them to your Pokemon until that stat is maxed. But it is unlikely, very unlikely, that through the lazy EV training we've been doing, none of my Pokemon will have max stats, even probably after 10 EVs are given to each of them. Okay, let's do one more fight of both of them, and then we'll be good to go. Could have won enough for Flamethrower by now? Maybe, but this is 2 birds stoned at once, right? We're getting XP, we're getting EVs, and we're getting money. And we're getting a chance to have Hobbs do pickup and get us a hidden power. Because I still really want to get a hidden power TM so we can check and see what our team has. No, no one's dead yet, KT. Not even close, pal. In fact, we've been going over what we probably are going to be looking the final team to be, and this is what we've come up with. Venusaur, Arcanine, Gyarados, Snorlax, Dragonite, and Electabuzz. So as of right now, that is the plan. We'll have John, the Venusaur, Tag, the Arcanine, Donnie, the Gyarados. We'll have Maxie, the Snorlax, Thomas, the Dragonite, and Sam, the Electabuzz. But we'll see. It'll kind of depend on if any of our teammates die as well, keep in mind. Yeah, exactly, Lego, but I doubt any of my Pokemon will have 200 EVs in their stats. Especially at this level, right? I would be very surprised if the vitamins don't end up being a big help. No, I don't think Aerodactyl, KT, simply because I really want to use Dragonite. The more I look at it, the less I like the idea of getting Eevee from Celadon, and instead getting a Dratini from Celadon, and using Electabuzz from the power plant. I know I want a Thunderbolt, an electric-type Thunderbolt on my team for sure, but I don't think I want it to be Jolteon. I think I want it to be Buzz, because Buzz can also learn Psychic, which, if we get an Electabuzz with Psychic and Thunderbolt, I'm feeling really good about that. As much as I like Arrow, I think giving Snorlax Rock Slide and having Dragonite, it probably just covers everything we would want anyway. Okay, so that should be like 8,200 GP. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Let's go get ourselves Flamethrower for Arcanine, y'all. Rad Dad, take us away. Yeah, Thomas, man, whenever I did a Ruby Dream Team quest, where I shiny hunted every member of my team, and in that shiny playthrough, I used just my shiny Pokemon. I was only allowed to use shinies, and anytime I didn't have a full party, I had Zigzagoons, and the pickup ability is so good. Okay, let's, so we have to buy coins and then bring it over. Okay. Oh, shoot, I screwed that up. That's fine. Just have to do this until we get, like, 2550, I think. Welcome back, Bako. Hope your day's going well, buddy. Okay, there we go. Now I just have to make sure I'm hitting 10k each time. There we go. And last one. There we go. Now we can go buy ourselves Flamethrower. Pretty strong. Lego, what you're saying is because the vitamins only cover the initial EVs regardless of the stat. Do you mean like the first 100 EVs? Oh. Although, that's good to keep in mind. So, our Dratini is going to cost us 2,800. So, we'll need about another 40 grand or so to get our Dratini. Okay. Interesting. Miracle Seed, Charcoal, Mystic Water. Those would also be nice items to have. Charcoal specifically would be nice to have. But let's get... Is it 35? I don't remember. Let me look at this. Flamethrower. I think it's 35, but I want to make sure I buy the right one. Also, you know what I also just realized, guys? I haven't saved since we started the stream. I am saving right the heck now. So, yeah, TM35, there it is. Yes! Haha, we got it. Oh, you've been here the whole time. My bad, pal. Listen to me as the podcast. I think a lot of folks do that. Okay, let's hit the save. Let's teach our Arcanine Flamethrower, and officially our team is looking terrifying. We have a nasty looking team. KT, you went 30k for Dratini, and Bako, you went 31k. Ooh, that's painful, fellas. Sorry to hear that. But thankfully, we won't be needing to go dry anywhere, because we're just going to grab a Dratini. Okay. Ember, get rid of it, and give me my Flamethrower. Okay. I honestly think we can probably just... I don't know. I don't want to be too cocky here. But I seriously think Tag is probably just going to 1v1 everybody. But this team feels pretty good. Let's go fight the trainers in the gym for now. And get some XP. If it helps your 300k into Dratini? Since when, Motive? Since when? What are you talking about? Where? How? 300... Oh! Safari Zone. You're lying. You're cheating. Hush. Is it really? Have you really done 300,000 fishing encounters in the Safari Zone, Motive? Like, is that real? That's insane. Okay. Just in case, let's go ahead and give our boys some berries. Let's give them some Oran berries. Give one to Tag. Give one to Rad Dad. Give one to KT. Yes, it's worth it. And we'll give one to JG and John. I really think it's just going to be the Tag show, but having JG, John here as well is good. Let's get John up. Or let's get Tag up, and then we'll fight. One of Sabrina's gym trainers has Destiny Bond. Ooh, I like that. That's cool, Thomas. Thank you for the heads up. Might have to kill that one with Leech Seed then. This is not going to be fair. This is not going to be fair at all. Oh, Tag is a beast. I think it's cool. I like stuff like that. You're throwing it on while you're EV training. Training your Cyndaquil and Heart Gold Wobble. Nice, man. Very nice. Oh, Weepin' Bell. Ooh. All right. Have a look at the Dratini tabs. Oh, in your spreadsheet. You'll have to send it. Have you? Maybe you did send it to me, Motive. I'll take a look after the stream. 31,500 for your shiny Dratini, KT. Well, hey, congrats on finally getting it. Ooh, guys, we get to kill Beaveries today. How awesome is that? Not the real Beaveries. The real Beaveries is in our box. But in spirit, we get rid of them. Oh my god, Arcanine. Arcanine. Does this Pokemon just break the entire game similarly to Gyarados? Like, are we just free from here? Yours died because your box data got corrupt. Like, your Pokemon box, the game, KT. You didn't make a copy on your memory card? That's heartbreaking, dude. Yeah, put it in the stream chat. There you go. We'll take a look together. No, the real Beaveries is not immortal. In fact, we might just have to sacrifice him before we go into the Elite Four for good luck. We might sacrifice Beaveries. We'll see, though. I mean, hey, we sacrificed Strayed for Tag, and Tag is very much impressed. But again, Strayed did his job. He did what we needed him to. Okay, let's get Rad Dad leveled up to 26. Oh, I love that the camera just yanked us up there. You feel mild about this? As you should be, Reese, as you should. Oh, you lost Shiny Mewtwo, Aerodactyl, and some others. I'm sorry about that, KT. That's rough, man. For good luck. Yeah, exactly, Arno. It's for good luck. We're just going to sacrifice him real quick. Okay, this should one-shot. Thank you, Rad Dad. I appreciate you, sir. Yeah, let's get him a level. Let's get Rad Dad to 26. Let's get KT to 26. And let's get JG to 26. Pickup has an item. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Hobbs finally coming in clutch for us. Hopefully, it's an actual move we need. I feel kind of bad for Lego. Lego is just permanently in the box now. But again, Lego was really good off the bat. Oh, good, another Oranberry. All right. Yeah, these two are fine at 27. If we can get these three to 26, I'm feeling pretty safe. This is one of the easiest gyms, especially with, like, KT, Rad Dad, Tag. We're feeling fine. Oh. There it is. So you've seen 1, 2, 3, 4. You have seen 4 Dratinis and they all ran from you, Motive. Ha! Everyone point and laugh at Motive. He's missed 4 Dratinis. What a goof. Ooh, Ivysaur. Okay. Are we just gonna one-shot this thing too? I mean, Ivysaur's a bit tougher. Oh, barely. Okay, okay. He survived. There we go. Probably should have used Fly as well there, just in case she used a potion, but... 3 of them were... Oh, you're doing the bait strat. So you're a bait strat believer, Motive? Ooh, okay. Do any of you guys also, other than Motive, shiny hunt in the Safari Zone? Because I'm interested to see if you guys do bait strats, if you believe in just throwing balls when you can. What is everyone feeling here today? You failed to Scyther the first bait. The Safari Zone is cruel. If it makes you guys feel good, I successfully landed my first ever Safari Zone shiny, which was a Mareep and Emerald. 1 ball. Not a problem. Who lost? Oh, Scorpa. Just the other day, Scorpa lost. He came across shiny Teddy Ursa, and it ran, which is painful. Okay. Let's switch to JG. Let's get JG some XP here. Everybody is 26 other than him. You believe in the math that it's going to give you the best odds. Ooh, see, I don't know if I could do that. I feel like I would just want balls in the air, as many balls thrown as possible. You don't shiny hunt at all, Thomas? Interesting. I started out as a shiny hunter. Shiny hunting is sort of my core, but then after I did my Dream Team quest, I started up the stream during my hunt for 100 wins in a row in the Ruby Battle Tower with my shiny team. And after that finished, I don't currently have my team ready for Emerald because I'm still shiny hunting them. But the plan is after this, after the Nuzlocke, is to go into Emerald and do a 100 win streak challenge on that Battle Tower as well. So hopefully you'll stick around for it. Okay, JG got the confusion off, but we might swap him out here, to be honest. I don't like how low his HP is. Does that get him to... It does. Okay, he's at least level 26 now as well. I think we'll just switch to Tag, and then Tag will finish us up from here. The only fear is that we get put to sleep. But no, it won't use a sleep move. It won't use a sleep powder because JG is already paralyzed, so this should work. Oh, hell yeah, it does. Heading off for work, no problem at all, KT, buddy. Thanks for swinging by, man. KT, your proudest Safari Shiny is the 5% Xatu from Emerald specifically. Very nice. Nice. I think it's specifically Emerald where he's 5%. Maybe he's in Ruby Sapphire too, though. You throw, but you've never hunted, Beaveries. Interesting. So, Arno, neither you nor Wobble are brave enough to Safari hunt for Shinies. I think so. This coming Safari Week, this next year, you guys gotta do some Safari Zone hunts with us. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to deal with this for a little bit while we're in the gym since KT's got his Oranberry on. Oh! Let's go, guys! We got JG evolved! Let's do it! I mean, there's no reason not to. We might as well. Hell yeah! Very cool. Welcome. Welcome, Hypno. He gets Psychic at 35. That's not bad. Let's go heal up. Actually... Nah, we'll use KT. KT and Rad Dad can deal with this one. Oh yeah, Bug, right. Yeah, Bug would have probably been good to have. But there's no good Bug Pokemon in, other than maybe like Scyther. But even then, I don't think Scyther learns any good Bug moves, does he? Moves learned. Gen 3, Fire Red Leaf Green. Fury Cutter, no. Silver Wind's an egg move. Yeah. There's no really good Bug moves in Gen 3 to begin with. How do I feel about shiny hunting on stream, Arno? I mean, I could, but when I shiny hunt, I like to sit back, have something up on the secondary monitor, watch YouTube, watch a movie, watch anime while I'm shiny hunting. That's kind of the way I like to do it. I could do some shiny hunting on stream, but I think my time is better spent shiny hunting off stream. Because especially with the shiny hunt I'm doing right now, with the eggs, it just feels like it'll take a long time to see something. Okay, get a cut with Hobbs. I mean, we'll use Tag here. I think he'll get to level 28 from this lady, and then we'll go heal. Yeah, Beedrill could be good with Twin Needle, but again, like you said, Beaveries, we're fine. Oh, an Execute! This might not even level me up then. 7 shinies is good. Yeah, exact. Thomas, what were your shinies, man? Playing for 10 years and you only got 7? Now, is that in Gen 3, Thomas, or is that just across all Pokemon games? Yeah, I don't think we need anything here. Okay, so we didn't get the level up there. That's fine. Let's go heal up. Anything from Hobbs? No. All right. I don't think it's possible for us to ever get... We got to be pushing close to 30 Pokemon. We got to be getting close to the item finder, right? By the time we finish the tower? Yeah. Okay, 2 more Pokemon. So... Yeah, okay. Nice. By the time we finish the Pokemon Tower, we will have the item finder just in time for Snorlax to give us his leftovers. It's across all games, but the majority you play are Gen 3. Nice, Thomas. So what's your main kind of jams that you do, Thomas? Are you more into, like, Frontier stuff, since you're not a shiny hunter? Most people play Pokemon and never see a shiny. The dream for me, Wobble, is if we can find a shiny during this Fire Red Leaf or Fire Red Nuzlocke. That would be so sick. Okay. I think we'll just use tag. I mean, I don't think there's anything we need to think about. Let's just go. And I mean, if we don't one-shot everything, I will be very surprised. Erica, the leader of Celadon Gym. My Pokemon are solely the grass type. I had no idea you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. Ooh. I like that music. All right, Erica, what do you got for me? A Victory Bell, level 29. We didn't even go to level cap, keep in mind. We're kind of greeting it here, but I have a feeling we'll be just fine. Come on, Tag, show me the one-shot, baby. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. Arcanine might be a little busted, I'm not gonna lie. Tangelica. Also, get out of here. I always love Tanglo's little red boots. I always thought that was such a good design choice. Goodbye. And here's Beavries. Alright, everyone, say goodbye to Beavries. We're gonna kill him. Wait a minute, Beavries, I just realized, is your profile picture Gen 4 Vileplume? Actually, that almost looks like the animated one from Gen 5. In which case, unacceptable. Gen 3 Vileplume or nothing. Get him out of here. Alright, well, that was 3 flamethrowers used, 3 Pokemon destroyed, and with that, we now have 4 gyms down. Which means, as of right now, our level cap has gone from 29 to 43. So we've got a whole lot of game to play now. Level 50, okay. And we get strength. Okay, what does she give us? What move is this? Dude, what? We get Giga Drain now? Already? Okay, hang on a second. Venusaur doesn't learn it naturally, does he? If not, we're teaching it to him right the heck now, and we're gonna use PP ups on it for sure. He doesn't learn it naturally. Yeah, he's getting it. Venusaur's getting it for sure. I think we just give it to him right now, right? How many PP ups do we have from our boy? We've got 2, so we only need 1 more. Okay. Hobbs, you're letting me down. Nothing from you there. Let's take those Oran Berries back. They don't need them. Give him the Everstone again. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just teach Giga Drain to Venusaur right now. I can't think of any other reason why we wouldn't, right? No, I can't think of why we wouldn't use Giga Drain. Because right now our best move is Razor Leaf, which is strictly weaker. So, let's do it. Oh, Rad Dad, welcome back. Oh, I'm sorry to say, Rad Dad, but you're right. Good catch. We did lose another Pokemon. Would you like to guess who it was? Do you want to guess for me, pal? No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't you. You're still alive, Rad Dad. You're still alive, buddy. In fact, you've been getting some use. You're back on the team, Rad Dad. We lost Strayed. Strayed is now dead. Let's use Giga Drain. Yeah, this is a great move. Razor Leaf, get rid of that, right? I mean, it's nice for double battles. Nah. Get rid of Razor Leaf. Get rid of Razor Leaf. And I want to use the PP ups on him, but I won't yet. But we probably will eventually grind for PP ups, since I have a feeling a few of our Pokemon are going to want their PPs up. Never mind. Ignore what I said. But yeah, so Strayed the Diglett is now dead. We've lost Scorpa, the Spearow. We've lost Jose, the Rattata, and Strayed the Diglett. And we failed to catch a Pikachu in Viridian Forest, which is still haunting me to this day. Okay, so now that Erica is dead and gone, what do we want to do next? I mean, the game is completely open to us at this point, right? So, I feel like Tackle should have gone there, Motive? Maybe, but Actually, probably, yes. Golbat is not evolving. It will never evolve, unfortunately. That's why he has the Everstone. He will not evolve until we finish the game. So, do we just go into Rocket? We need... we need to do Rocket, Underground to beat the Tower, right? That's the order in which we do things, so... Why not replace Tackle with Secret Power? That's a great point, Thomas. We're going to go do that right now. Let's go buy a TM for that. Let's go do that. Because it's so useless. And I mean, Secret Power is right here. We can just buy Infinite, so... I think is it this guy? Yes. There we go. Is there a friendship checker in Fire Red Leaf Green, by the way, guys? Is it, wait. Is it, what's his name's sister? Is it Gary's sister in Pallet Town? There we go. Yeah, this is a good idea. Yeah, exactly, Wobble. It'll never actually evolve. It tries to, but it can't. I don't think I'll be doing an Emerald Nuzlocke Lego. I think if I do another Nuzlocke, it'll be like Ruby or Sapphire. But just because I don't want to reset my Emerald game. But I think after this Nuzlocke, the goal will be, I want to do more Battle Tower stuff. I'm kind of missing some Battle Tower action, I won't lie. Friendship checker isn't until post-game. That's unfortunate. Man. Okay, you know what? Let's take a look. Are there any team members that we want on the team right now for Rocket's hideout? What about Graveler? Do we want Graveler on the team right now? Probably. Oh, we could use Donnie. Ooh, okay. I think we want Donnie on the team. So who's getting benched? See you, Rad Dad. You're gone again, buddy. You were back for 30 seconds. I think we have to keep Hobbs for now. As much as I want Graveler on the team, I think we have to keep Hobbs because we need pickup. We need pickup to trigger. Desperately. We need a hidden power. So, unfortunately, he's staying. Let's use JG out front. Although, I guess JG's kind of wasted XP since he's going to be replaced. It's a lot of poison types that we're going up against, right? Dig's gonna be good. Let's use Donnie for a bit. Donnie, we gotta stretch Donnie's legs out. He hasn't done anything in a minute. Okay, let's go do Rocket Basement. We'll do a little bit of Rocket Basement. We might even be able to complete it before the end of the day. Rad Dad, you were great, buddy. We used you. You were fantastic. Friendship checker works every time? Yeah, but I don't know where it is, so it might be like on an island post-game. That's my guess. Ooh, level 20 Eradicate. Ooh. time for Donnie to start putting in some work for us. I almost wonder if we should just teach Donnie Return now. Because I feel like it's just better than Secret Power, right? And he's definitely going to be the recipient of it. And I mean, we got him at, what, level 5? So his friendship is probably pretty high. I think we're going to do that. Let's do that. Let's swap out Secret Power for Return. Might as well. I would be very surprised if his friendship isn't going to give us a higher damage than Secret Power is right now. I'll switch behind the poster. Okay, let's do that right now. Let's teach him Return. Are there any other TMs we want to teach? It's the rival sister. You know what? Why don't we go check? Let's do a quick little double check. Might as well. Takes 30 seconds now that we have Fly. Pickup is the only way to get hidden power. And exactly, Thomas. That's why we have to, as much as I don't want to, we have to leave this stupid little Meowth on the team. But he's the worst pickupper I've ever had. Alright, let's go check the rival sister. I thought it was her, but we'll find out real quick. Rad Dad, you're coming back out of the box, pal. Let's just put JG away for now. I mean, we could probably, realistically, just permanently bench JG, but I think it's likely we'll end up using him for Sabrina, or for the Muck squad. We'll probably end up using him for a while yet, so we won't bench him yet. Rival sister, Palatown. When do we get access? We don't get access to the power plant until we get Surf. So that's going to be... Is that before or after Koga? Pokemon are living things. Please give them a rest. You jerk. Okay. So no, she does not tell us what we need to know. Celadon, we're back. So in that case, I think we do want JG, because we'll be using JG for Fuchsia City, but I feel like we get access to Surf before that, which means we would have an Electabuzz with Psychic for the Poison Gym. So maybe we do end up just benching JG, but for now, we'll use him since he's going to be good against Rocket. We get Sir. Okay, we can't use it. So you know what? We will need JG. So JG is going to be on the team until we beat Koga, I think. And honestly, I'm wondering if we should give Aerial Ace to Arcanine so that if we, like, hit a dig and then it minimizes, we can follow up with an Aerial Ace to clean up his muck. That might end up being something we do. Although we could potentially... I could see giving Aerial Ace to someone else. I don't know. Hard to say. But I'm leaning right now towards giving Aerial Ace to Arcanine. Although, you know what? We might keep... Maybe we keep Roar for now, in case he does do Muck spam stuff. So why don't we swap Leer for Aerial Ace? Interesting. As of right now, we don't need to do any of this. These are just... I don't want to commit TMs yet, because we haven't needed them. We haven't really been struggling yet and been like, hey, I wish we had a bit more power. So for now, we'll just keep it as it is. And let's go ahead and level up JG, since he is going to be someone that we are desperate to use. Aerial Ace or Shockwave to counter minimize. Ooh, I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn Shockwave. That's a good question, though. I have it. Yeah, none that we can use. So, you know what? I think we're just going to do this. Right? There's no reason not to. Let's give Tag Aerial Ace. He's going to be a permanent team member. Aerial Ace is permanently going to be a good move to have. I like that sound. And while we're at it, since we're doing this anyway, we might as well. Let's go ahead and give Return to our boy, Donnie. Goodbye, Secret Power. Can't wait for this thing to get Dragon Dance. Oh my god. Dragon Dance Gyarados at level 50 is going to be an animal. Alright. Ooh, good music here. I love the music in here. So we might not finish this today, but we'll get pretty far. I got about 30-ish minutes of stream left. When we get Electabuzz, keep Shockwave on it for Agatha. Okay, so go Shockwave, Thunderbolt, Psychic, third move. Okay, JG actually is probably going to be hitting pretty hard now that we've got the evolution. Yeah, that's a nice little two-shot. I'll take it. Let's look at Buzz, actually, while we're chilling here, killing normies. Let's look at what Buzz learns for moves. Ooh, that actually did good damage. That Raticate's a little spooky. Ooh, would we die to a crit? Yes. Yes, we would be dead to a crit, and he's faster. So you know what? Let's swap to KT, because KT will outspeed, and that's how we'll kill this thing. Yeah, I don't want to risk getting crit by Hyper Fang. Okay, so Thunderbolt, Psychic. Let's just kill this. Thunderbolt, Psychic, Shockwave is good. What other move? What other move? I mean, maybe just Thunder Wave? Maybe we just teach him Thunder Wave? Might not be too bad. Ooh, good damage, KT. Other than Thunderbolt and Psychic, Buzz doesn't learn the best moves, but honestly, like, I think it's fine. Shockwave ain't bad. We could teach him Shockwave. And then I'm not sure what the third move we'd want to teach him, or the fourth move would be. But, like, I don't think it matters. It could really be anything. Maybe Screech? Screech wouldn't be too bad on a Buzz, especially if he's out first. Interesting. Hidden items in the plants. Oh, these ones. Oh, there's the PP up. Okay, so now we have 3. Do we just teach Giga Drain PP ups? How many potions do we have? We have a lot, right? Like 12 or something? No, 7, that's enough. Let's heal up JG. Come on, Hobbs, you're killing me, dude. Golbat is expendable? Yes, yes, exactly. Golbat has also done his job now. There's a few Pokemon that have done their job. Ooh. Probably just Headbutt, right? Because this thing has high special defense. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm thinking Leer, or, Screech. I'm thinking Screech is likely going to be the moves that we want the fourth move for Buzz. But even Light Screen I could see being good. Oh my god, JG is just cleaning up the Rockets. That's for sure. JG is doing work in the Rockets. Okay. Does Lapras? Lapras isn't here, is it? Ooh, if Lapras is here, does that count? I feel like someone told me that Lapras shows up as Rocket Hideout. There it is. Okay, yeah. So Rocket Hideout is its own place. That's a nice way to check. You could just save, check and see what route you're technically on, and we can get Lapras somewhere else. Oh, Lapras is Silphco. Duh. Yeah, these Rocket Currents are going to be really good for JG. Ooh, a Zubathu, you say? Alright. Not too bad. We should be able to level up teammates pretty good here. I gotta say, I'm kind of surprised at how easy this has been so far, how smooth sailing it's been, even though we have failed to catch and lost 3 Pokemon. But honestly, so far the team has really been putting in work, even despite the fact that most of them have terrible natures. There's a hidden nugget on the floor underneath me. Ooh. Maybe I should look up a map of Rocket's Hideout, Gen 3. See, God, I hate Cerebi. It is useless. Why do they not show the items on the floor? Cerebi is the worst Pokemon site, and I know many of you are Cerebi fans, but I will never stop dogging on how garbage Cerebi is. These aren't EV That's true, Beaveries. I am very used to the battle tower action, whereas this is not even close to that. Good job, JG. Good job, my man. I'm trying to find a map that just shows me where all the items are. But trying to find things on the internet is a nightmare. The internet is just... Google is the worst. It is so horrible. You can't find anything you want anymore. Oh, well. Alright, underneath me there's a nugget on the floor? Nope. Let's check these plants, though. Remember y'all talking about these plants. So here's the thing. Every time I go to look up something on Cerebi, I'm reminded why it's terrible, and then I open it up in Pokemon DB or Bulbapedia. I mean, this is the same as that, so it doesn't matter. Pokemon DB on top. Yeah, Pokemon DB is the play, for sure. Ooh, an X speed. That could be good. Back from tennis? Yes, Max, there was a death. There was, in fact, a death. We're up to 3 deaths now. So, can you guess who it was? Based on just the teammates you've seen us have, what do you think it is? Who do you think our death was? I think we want to go here, right? And then... here. Here. Then down to... well, this is the same. So let's grab this item. Super Potion. Once you get past Rock Tunnel, this game can be optimized. It feels that way, yeah. It feels like it's opened up a ton for us. Alright. The nugget is in front of a machine. Ooh, okay. Well, we'll probably have to... wait, this machine? No. Must have been the other machine. Still can't use the lift, but we'll go back for it. At least with Google, you can get AI slop summary that doesn't answer your question. Yeah, it can waste your time even more. Good old Google. Hyper Potion. Okay, we'll take that. How is JG looking in terms of HP? He's fine. Still nothing for Hobbs. But yeah, Max, we lost Strayed the Diglett. We lost our Diglett, unfortunately. Oh, is it this level you're talking about, Tom? Is this where the nugget is hidden? On this level that I'm on right now? I didn't have a careful nature? No, I would say that... I think my nature is probably... rash? I think I have a bit of a rash nature. What about you, Beaveries? What's your nature? You're more of a planner. You're more of a thinker. So, what nature would I give you? I would say you're bold, maybe. I'd say you're maybe bold. A little hardy. Not this one. Okay. Maybe I should have switched there. Because this thing, I think, could crit and do 30 damage with a Hyper Fang. Or, well, it could crit and do 60, I mean. So I might have wanted to switch there. We'll see if I'm punished. So, no. It can't. That was only 17. That wasn't too bad. You think I have a rash? Thanks, Motive. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, it's on my ass. Do you want to give me a rub? Felipe, you're brave? I'd give you some brave. I would give Motive. Let's see. Naughty. Motive is very naughty, that's for sure. He's a little quirky as well. Okay, let's switch. I don't want to get killed by something stupid here. Let's get a level for KT. Excellent. That's a nice free XP. Take down. Easy peasy. The lemon has been squeezy. Speaking of, I haven't had to squeeze the lemon yet today, even though I'm on, like, my 3rd bottle of water here. So, might be going for a bathroom break here shortly. Let's see. I was naive on the Diglett? I wasn't babying the Diglett like I probably could have been. Like, I was willing to let him go down, you know what I mean? Let's just use KT for a bit. Get KT up to 28. I think in terms of how impacted I feel on our fails so far, Pikachu is number 1. Not having enough Pokeballs to catch that Pikachu will haunt me for the rest of this entire Nuzlocke. Then I would say Jose the Rat, because when our Rattata went down, he was 1 level away from being Eradicate, and he was easily the strongest member on the team. Hyperfang was doing crazy work in the early game. Then Scorpa the Spearow, because he was also pretty darn good. He was doing good damage as well, and he would have been our replacement for Raddad. We would have permanently gotten rid of Raddad. But, more than anything, I think Strayed the Diglett did his job. Exactly, Arno. We had to sacrifice Diglett for some good luck, because he brought us Tag, who is now probably the best member on our team. Yeah, I think Pikachu would have been an absurdly good Pokemon to have for the squad. But, what are you going to do? Did I get the Eevee gift? Not yet, DOR, no. We are in Celadon, but we haven't fully decided on what the encounter is going to be. And actually, right now, DOR, I'm kind of leaning towards a Dratini. But we'll see. We haven't made any decisions yet, completely. We're going to wait and see how things feel. Okay, what was the point of me going up here? Was it just to fight these guys? Was there really nothing? What the heck is this? Oh, well. Alright, well. This floor is useless. What's next? So we can't go there yet. Oh. I've already fought you? Yes, I have. Okay, so we can go down 1 floor. How close is KT to leveling up? Pretty close. Okay, we'll keep KT out front. Am I planning to do round 2 of the Elite Four? What do you mean round 2? We haven't fought them yet. We haven't fought them once yet. Or do you mean like the rematches after we beat them? No. Once we beat the champion, this will officially be done. And the nice thing is, I'll probably end up using this game to shiny hunt Deoxys. So that'll also be kind of cool. I'm looking forward to shiny hunting Deoxys. That's my rule. So for those of you who don't know, I have a complete living dex in Gen 3 on my master save file of Ruby. It's the one where I got my 100 win streak using my shiny Pokemon. However, I don't have any of the mythicals yet. Simply because the mythicals, you can't really get them anymore without spending $400 for a bonus disc for Jirachi, who knows how much money for Celebi, and then Deoxys and Mew are just unobtainable at this point. So my workaround is I am going to get them, but I'm going to force myself to shiny hunt them. So Supersonic, goodbye. Confuse Ray, hello. Confuse Ray is a great attack. Look in front of the machine across from the stairs. Thank you, Thomas. That's my nugget. Confuse Ray is actually going to be really nice. That's a really good move to have. 100% guaranteed. Machine in front of the stairs. This one? Oh, probably this machine, right? That looks like a machine. That's a machine. Okay. So KT is now level 28. Let's swap him out for Donnie. And then we'll do John after that. Still nothing from Hobbs. Ooh, hidden item. Ooh, what if, hear me out, what if, once we get to the Elite Four with Snorlax, what if we just, no, we can't let him die, duh, he can't die, otherwise, I was gonna say we just keep letting him die and then using, like, the revival herbs on him to get his friendship as low as possible, and then we could have frustration and return, but no. No, as soon as something dies, that would have been, that would have been a stupid idea. What do we got here? Ooh, that's huge. That's huge. Rare candy's huge. So we got to go back. How are we getting out of here? We got to go up and over like this. And then over here, let's go to... that's the wrong one. Crap. Just teaching frustration raises affection? Yeah, so my Zangoose, when I ported him over into XD, I did that. I killed him a bunch of times, and so I taught him frustration first, killed him a bunch of times, used Revival Herb a bunch of times. That way I could use him in XD with something. You think I was onto something there? Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Motive. Yeah, we'll just kill all my Pokemon and then end the streak. Deoxys battle music is so good. Yes, it is, Arno. It's incredible. I heard it from a fellow content creator, Lee Osiris, who is a VGC caster. He shiny hunted Deoxys in Fire Red Leaf Green, and it was so cool. Okay, so that return, the amount of hops he did, is the same amount of hops that Rend did in Ruby when he had max friendship. Does our Gyarados already have max friendship? It kind of feels that way. I think that's a max friendship return. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like someone told me the amount of hops that it does correlates to how strong base power is, right? At least that's something I heard. If that's the case, that is max power. Oh, man. Oh, man. This Gyarados, dude. No hidden items there. Ooh, what do you got? That special move increases, right? Let's give that to Arcanine. Hello. Oh, dark types. Okay, well, we can give it to Gyarados for bite, I guess. He has bite, so... I was thinking of Wise Glasses. A max ether. Alright, let's check these plants. Any hidden items? No. Snatch. Hidden item? No. Is this the guy who gives us the lift key? No, he's the one who says he doesn't know where it is. Coffee. Wow, I'm very impressed that that survived. Yeah, exactly, Thomas. It wouldn't surprise me, especially because, again, we got this Magikarp level 5. So it's been with us for a while. It wouldn't surprise me if he is maxed. Especially with how much damage this is doing. Okay, so... got about 10 minutes or so left before I want to clean up the stream. And we still have to do our egg hunt. So, let's see. Let's grab the lift key from this fella. And then I think that's where we'll call it for the Nuzlocke. Now that we have the lift key. Where's this? Now we just go back to where the elevator is, right? We've gotten everything, and then everything else in this place is accessible through the lift. Because, yeah, everything else is all locked up. So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what we'll do, y'all. Let's get out of here, go heal up, and then the Gen 3 return. Yeah, I know, right, Arno? As soon as I saw him start to hop and I heard the sound, it just brought me right back to watching Rend beat the Battle Tower 100 win streak challenge. Oh, what a beautiful time it was. What a fun joy and journey that was for us, eh? All right, Hobbs, last chance. Did you get us something good? You're garbage. That's all right. The team is all level 28-ish now. Feeling pretty good about the squad. But with that, we're going to call the Nuzlocke a wrap here, but we'll throw Sapphire in and we'll do a quick little egg hunt here, eh? Nest Ball and Net Ball. Remind me that next stream, Thomas, if you're here on Tuesday, buddy. Okay. So let's hit the save. I mean, come on, boys. The team is coming together strong. Coming together real good. I'm feeling happy about that. Yeah, I mean, let's take one last gander. We've got Donnie, permanent member. John, permanent member, and Tag, permanent member. 3 of our 6 teammates are here now. And as of right now, the goal is to go Snorlax, Dragonite, and Buzz for the final 3, which I think is going to slot in pretty nicely. It'll replace our Psychic type. Will get replaced with Buzz, I guess. This will be Snorlax, and then this will be Dragonite. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and do a quick little round of eggs. Speaking of eggs, Motive, have you been egg hunting this whole time, buddy? Any cool endeavors? Anything fun come up, or is it just more of the same? All right, change the game pack. And my favorite part of using the Game Boy player is that little eject button. So Fire Red goes gone. Put Sapphire in the bottom of the cube. Oh. I don't know why sometimes it does that. I have no idea why it does that. Sorry for the blue screen, y'all. All right. Business as usual. You haven't fought any Oranberry Zigzagoons yet, have you? Okay. Start a new game. And let's get into it. Let's see how quick we can make this. So, I'm going to start my stopwatch here. There we go. Let's see how long it takes us to finish this one. Yes, I saw that, Arno. I saw in the Discord that you posted your shiny Axew in Gen 5, man. Massive congratulations. Now, are you going to be using that bad boy for the Battle Subway? There was an Oranberry Zig. Haha. I'm calling it right now. We're going to make it all the way to May. No encounters. This is going to be one of those no encounter runs. Shiny egg percent. I hope so. Guys, you have no idea. Like, and I was talking to Motive about this earlier in his stream. If Whack shines, then there's a really good chance. Like, if we get shiny Cubone early, then what I'll do is I'll grab another Eevee, right? And then we'll be hunting, we'll have 2 Eevees per encounter. So we'll still be doing 2 Pokemon. Since Eevee only needs 4 IVs, it's not that hard. But I already got my perfect 5 IV Cubone. That's right, he has a 5 IV Cubone egg. Don't ask me what the IVs are, but 5 of them are perfect. Sounds good, Thomas. You're heading out, buddy. Thank you so much for swinging by, for hanging out, for having a chat, leaving a like. That goes for the rest of you. If you've enjoyed the stream, if you've enjoyed the VOD, if you're watching on YouTube after the fact, dropping a like helps me out a ton. If we can make it to 30 likes, that's kind of the dream. 30 likes would be the dream. So if you guys can help me get there, I'd sincerely appreciate it. Don't know yet if you're going to transfer him up to Gen. I keep him for the Subway, Arno. Use him there, man. Not having a 3-letter name time skip, embarrassing. That's what I'm saying, Motive. I think I got to change my name to Sean. That way I can have it super fast. Imagine a shiny pops up in the grass. Or it's a shiny that pops up in the grass before I have Pokeballs. That would be the big fear. Alright, we're already up to 2 minutes and 20 seconds here. I gotta pick up the pace. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, or a shiny hunter what his 5th IV is. Yeah. No, exactly. You don't need to know. All you need to know is that 5 IVs on this Cubone egg are perfect. And that's it. That's fine. And he has Hidden Power Bug at 70 base power. I mean, come on. That's the dream. As someone who gets a 5 IV egg with the hidden power I want, I have priority of this. Unlike Mr. Twisted Motive over here. Nice ice, buddy. Shiny hunting him since you started watching me. Oh my god. Because you've been here for a while, Arno. Yeah, you were here... I think you were here for the Delcatty saga, right? So... It's gonna be so hyped to see me get the Cubone. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Oh, using shiny Marowak, Ninjask, and Vaporeon on a team in Emerald for a 100 win streak, I don't think it's going to hit quite the same as the Ruby streak did, because this is going to be a better team, right? Ninjask baton passing speed boosts and an attack boost to Marowak is way better than friggin' Zangoose and Shedinja, for sure. But, okay, so we did get an encounter, unfortunately. I think it's going to be a bit easier. More than the 100 win streak, I want to see just how far I can push the Emerald Battle Tower with my shiny only team. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, no more encounters. No more encounters till we get to May. Let's see it. Sad. Okay, we only have one more encounter before May maximum. So as long as this thing isn't an uncatchable shiny, there is no tragedy. Perfect. There we go. Only experienced 3 uncatchables. Alright, we're up to 4.5 minutes. He's doing 3 damage each one, so we have decent defense. Never mind, there it goes. But we should win this race unless we miss a tackle. Or we get crit. Yeah, a crit here and we're dead, but I think we're fine. Nice. Easy GG's. Yeah, I like that we're all posting our shinies, eggs, and stuff like that in the Discord. If you guys haven't yet, feel free to hop into the Discord. It's a place where we talk about mostly Gen 3, but just Pokemon in general, really. We'd be happy to have you. Oh, earlier motive, I saw you use the Pokemon Center. That's slow. You're better off just talking to the little man there, and he gives you another potion if you need a second heal, since you're, you know, struggling. Is it worth going Trico so you can't miss? No. Yeah, Mudkip is definitely the best one, Beavries. Now, the dream is actually that I get a shiny Mudkip, because then I could actually start using the Trico and maybe get one of him as well. But Mudkip is the strongest starter for this method. Potion Lady takes forever? No, there's no way it's faster. We gotta time it. I think the Potion Man... Isn't that a dude? I think that's a dude. I think he's faster. And I think someone had mentioned it to me, but I think choosing Dawn as who you play rather than the guy is faster as well. I think there's less steps, but... I don't know, I can't... I like playing as the dude. I've always played as the dude. Rumple. Rumple's the hardest one to catch. Very nice. Excelente. It's kind of a shame that you have to catch 2 Pokemon. I can't just catch one and then have 2 eggs. Like, you need to have a legit Pokemon on you. But, what are you gonna do? Alright. Double Rumple. Fighting random uncatchables? Yeah. Well, your Mudkip was nearly level 8 by the time you realized what you were doing. Alright. Let's get Emerald prepped up here. And there we go. Start the trade. 7 minutes. Ooh, that's good. We're moving fast. A 7-minute playtime is like about as good as it can be, I believe. Have you ever seen a 6-minute playtime motive? I've never. 7's my best so far. Alright, send over the egg. Take good care of egg for me. Okay, up to 9.5 minutes. Oh, that's true mode. Yeah, you have an extra one to catch. I don't think I've ever gotten 6. I would love to see if I can push it to 6 minutes, but 7 is my best for sure. It's about a 14-minute total set of resets on average, I think is what I was getting, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's when you think about it, it's like, because I'm seeing 5 total shiny catchable Pokemon. The starter, my 2 eggs, and the 2 trades. So when you think about it that way, it's kind of like 2.5 to 3 minutes per shiny chance if you break it down with how many Pokemon you're seeing. But that's including the Pokemon that you don't actually want. So in reality, it's more like 7 minutes per Pokemon, which is worse than Colosseum. Yeah, it's a little bit of cope motive. It's a little bit of cope, but what are you gonna do? All right, come on, eggs. Come on, eggs. Motive got lucky. Motive got really lucky and got his in less than 300. How about I get one in less than 400? How about that? And I actually ran down Eevee a little bit more, so Eevee actually will hatch first before Cubone, because for a while Eevee was taking a little bit too long, but now they're a lot closer together. There we go. No shiny Eevee. You go 300 each time, so I go double odds each time for the average to stay correct. Thanks, pal. I appreciate the vote of confidence there, Motive. Come on, Cubone. He's being shy in his egg today. No, I got a feeling we're going to get an under odds. We're getting an under odds egg for sure. It's just a matter of time. It just wasn't this time. They show up when it hatches, it's shiny. Actually, I know for a fact it is because I remember your video, Motive. So yeah, I know for a fact it'll show up as shiny. Okay, right now we're sitting at 13 minutes, so yeah, with the trade taking about a minute, yeah. We'll be looking at, it's about a 14-minute reset. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and trade these bad boys back. And with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up the stream. I think today was a fantastic stream. We made a lot of good progress. We caught Growlithe, we caught Oddish, we kind of lost a Pokemon, but it's okay. It's not that bad. It'll be fine. And yeah, we took down Erica. We beat her down. So I'd say now we're good to go and finish up the Rocket Hideout. And then, yeah, we get to catch a couple more Pokemon. But with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you all so much for swinging by the stream. If you dropped a like, if you dropped a sub, I sincerely appreciate it. It helps out so much. John, what's going on? John, you were sitting there hiding, buddy. But I appreciate you guys swinging by. Again, we will be live once again on Tuesday, as always. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard is the next stream. I hope to see all of you guys with me there for when we take on the Rocket Hideout. We'll probably be able to finish the Pokemon Tower, which means we'll be able to add Snorlax to the team. And I think next stream we'll also decide if we are actually going to buy Dratini, and then we'll start doing some switch training with Dratini. Really train that bad boy up. But that's it, guys. I'm out of here. I'm going to take off. I got some folks coming over for some Beyblade later, so I'll be sure to let you know how that goes. I've been having a bit of a blast with that, and just a reminder, this coming Saturday there will be a stream, but the 15th of November I will not have a stream. I'll try and maybe do something Sunday morning, but either way, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to get the heck out of here. Have yourselves a great rest of your weekend, and see you when I'm looking at you.